Get ready for the next battle.
Aaron should have one or two of them over there. Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is not CKT Fergus versus Kurotow. Let me just set all this up for my boys who will be doing a little bit something on the commentary. Hey, Razor, what's up, my friend? There we go. Wake up, DP. So, how are we today, ladies and gentlemen? Do I sound okay? Does the game sound okay? Are we all having a good day? And that looks fine. Games and commentary. That doesn't look right. Just let me... Boom! There's me. Oh, I'm up really close. Behind the scenes, eh? No game sound. Is the game not just not making any sound right now, I wonder? When maxi, there's a tiny bit of sound. Indeed it is a shame, Kuras. Let me refresh the stream. Okay. Oh, your lift, what an arsehole. Okay. Let's see if I can get a co-commentator. Can you hear anything from the game now? Peeps, can you hear anything from the game? No. Yeah. It's very low. How about now? That should be like really loud. What about now? That's like as loud as it goes. Yes. Cool. Actually, take this one. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll have to turn up the in-game sound. Yeah, go on. I'm still setting up. The in-game sound is very low, but not much I can do about it at this point, to be honest. So this is... I assume Akuma is Nutrient, is it? Here. Do you know how to look after that?
Yeah, I can handle it there, yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Actually, one thing I want to try before you do. Sorry. Okay.
Well, lads.
How's the sound now, guys? That should be quite loud. Oh, I hate this delay when you're waiting for people to get back to you.
You need to teach me how to stream, man. My stream won't stay up.
Way better. Okay. Let me know if it's too loud. Let whoever know I can come along and help. Okay, so, yeah, you're on top.
O'Neil. Yeah, cool.
Howdy.
KO. Round 3.
Right, so first game we have Super Char versus Nutrient. So have you got a chance to try you got a chance to try Akuma, haven't you?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know, hard to put a finger on him yet. Character is neutral, so I think most.
He's definitely different character to everyone else, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't think he's picking win. I see Nutrient is getting like kind of just. He's getting outplayed by Superstar.
Like he's the character that got nerfed in almost every build till now, and still managed to be pretty strong.
Yeah, I think what the thing was, they took away like certain things like his jabs. I think were natural hits, and he was able to like natural hit confirm to him, and now he has to like land counter hit. You know, similar thing. And Nutrient just landed it perfect.
So we got 2-2 in the first match. Three. Oh, okay. So it's the first two at the moment. So I don't think Nutrient has the game, but he seems to be comfortable with Akuma, maybe just in general from Street Fighter.
Nutrient's kind of like games he doesn't have. I don't think he doesn't even have an Injustice 2, and he's still like winning things when those lads aren't present. Alright, who do we have in chat?
So who do we have in the chat room? We have, I see Cynical Razor, I see Karusu, and I see Vitarian.
Do you have any PKT people? Make yourselves known.
So I know Superchar was saying to me earlier, he actually hasn't played anyone in this game yet, because he couldn't find a game online on PS4, so he was sticking to training mode.
I think that's a good option, like even like first week. Like, I mean, you shouldn't be spending the first week of a game like Tekken hopping online, because you're probably, you know, you need your practice mode, man. You know, take the practice mode a bit and then like go into online. Like, it's probably, if the online fixed by the end of this week, it probably wouldn't matter anyway, because that's what me personally I would have done. I'd make sure I would have all my shit done and then try and head online.
Yeah, it's just very unfortunate that the netcode for PS4 is really bad, you know, for the release week of the game.
Yeah.
So definitely like discourage people from playing. It's Superchar second step days with Street Fighter 5. So we got Nutrient bringing that is Brian Fury. Maybe he's more comfortable with this character. Maybe knows some buttons with this character.
Maybe. I'm not going to expect any taunt out of it though.
Yeah. I'm expecting to see taunt shot upwards from Nutrient.
If you knew how to do them, then I would expect you to do it.
Yeah. You know, I took Superchar aside in Galway, and I was like, okay, you need to do this with Dragunov. So I showed him Dem back 3 with Dragunov, and I was like, you need to do this move, because he gets a lot of damage off it.
Yeah. If people don't block that move, keep doing it.
Yeah, just keep doing it. If it gets blocked, keep doing it. And I told him Den 2.
Down 2.
Do Den 2 a lot. Do while running 2 a lot. And then I told him do back 1+2.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you're an Era Dragunov player, my son.
Yeah.
It looks like Nutrient definitely had some hands-on experience with Tekken.
Yeah. What I'm guessing you're seeing here is like Superstar is trying to do running kill, but he's getting Mach punch out of it. And between those, depends on like how fast you do running kill, but Mach punch is generally faster.
Definitely.
So
See, that's what I told him. Mid pokes, Den 2, mid pokes.
like you just need to stay on top of him. Keep him pokes and you
Nice hit confirm.
that was meant to be a running kill, but also
Big Brian with the HDD. Oh, I actually have a story to tell after this match.
your ISDD turning.
Nice wall combo. He's really practicing.
Yeah,
that's
not quite optimal.
Nice chopper. Oh my god. Superchar with 2-0 after Nutrient. Yeah. First two. No, Sam, sorry, I should change the name. Not Superchar, but Ultrachar.
The first time you see Superchar beat Nutrient.
Ultrachar, 2-0.
Alright, so tell us your ISDD story.
Alright, so I'm still the dad who was streaming, right? And he was doing like tournaments, and I was like, oh, I'll join the lobby, see if he recognizes my name, because I don't know if he knows I play Tekken or not. Because obviously he wouldn't know me from Street Fighter, because we played a lot. But so I joined this lobby, and I was streaming as well, and I had the mic on, like his mic was on in the lobby, so you could hear him through this bracket. Ask Aaron.
Okay.
Because I don't want to touch anything here.
Just do a brackets there, exclamation mark brackets.
Where?
In the set.
Exclamation mark brackets.
Oh, right. In the chat itself, okay.
Brackets. Brackets. There you go.
Give that an old click. There's your brackets. So make sure the name's up to date.
Yeah, make sure it's updated, yeah. So, Super Char with the 2-0. That's correct, yes. So that's Super Char in round 3.
So we got Onion versus Cormac.
Oh god, where's everything?
Just open Twitch. There you go. That is.
Okay,
Okay, now back to this ISDD story.
yeah, we're good. Yeah, so I'm still daddy, like he recognized my name in the lobby. He was like, "Whoa, Fergus, I didn't know you played Tekken. And he was getting all like really excited, and I was like, I obviously couldn't type anything back because I wasn't in his chat room. I didn't have a mic in the lobby or anything. So after I won the tournament, and afterwards I highlighted him and said, "I'm the Irish soccer Karen that you played in Street Fighter," and he was like popping off. He was like going ham. Oh, it was so funny. Yeah, so I saw Charlie drop my name in stream. I suppose that story wasn't too exciting.
Alright.
So we have.
I assume you won. Okay.
For what? Wow. So we got Dark Onion.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Versus Cormac Player 2, I think. We'll see if that's right.
We'll find it. What characters they pick.
There's actually another funny story here as well. Oh, funny by my standards.
Alright, Onion's on the top.
I know, names are wrong. Swap. There we go.
Okay, day.
So, this Cormac fella, right? My first tournament ever in Tai2 was in DCU Game Sock.
Alright.
And I faced Cormac in losers finals, I believe. Because I lost him in winners, and then I lost him in losers finals again. So the Horang player here actually beat me in my first ever tournament in DCU Game Sock.
Oh yeah. I mean, but it's, you know, Horang's one of those characters who will tease you out. And like,
Round 1.
this is kind of what made the Onions on doing here is just him not knowing Horang matchup.
Yeah, like I learned to like matchups and the game kind of since then, but this guy is like, he was there to start for me.
Yeah, and Cormac, no combos. He's doing good old Horang B&Bs.
KO.
Story time.
Round 2.
And then we got someone saying, my kneecap saying Paul's a fraud.
Like Steve Fox, you know, Tekken equivalent of Dudley.
Yeah, we got the Street Fighter Cross Tekken cameo team, you know, the team in Street Fighter Cross Tekken with Steve and Horang.
Alright.
So we got the canon matchup. I'm not sure why they're even paired together.
I don't know. They're kind of one of those pairings that, I don't know.
There's some very weird pairings in that game.
Yeah. I think they were put together because, like, where else were they going to put them with? You know.
Like Lei and Christy was a pairing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, well, how? Because Lei had leads on finding Eddie, and Christy was like, yo, I want to find Eddie. And they just teamed up for that reason.
Yeah, they kind of just I don't know, meshed together the more popular characters, whoever's left, you know.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
I mean, with Steve and Horang, you could say, like, they're kind of the kind of the two funny opposites, because like Steve is nothing for punches and Orang is nothing for kicks, maybe. But that's what it is.
So we got Cormac leading very strong in this round. And he takes the round to a grab.
Round 4.
Orang's back 3 on block, still minus 16, isn't it?
Sorry.
Orang's back 3 on block, minus 16, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah. So you can't block one.
So
the ball might not come up now here. Here he goes. Legendary back to 1.
I see Paul was asking in Steve Discord like what combos he should be doing in the Tekken Step After Discord. Are you in that Discord?
Nah.
Nah, I think you're better off.
I think that's like, I'm alright. I find the Tekken UK Discord overwhelming enough already, you know. Well.
So we got Cormac kind of leading. Oh, that's, yeah, he needs to watch out for these kind of launchers.
Yeah, Orang has got low.
It's very easy to lose your life lead against Orang if you're guessing wrong. Very nice to use a rage try to get like the first 2 hits are natural, but then the third isn't. But like it's good for like a little chip damage kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then put them into like a mix-up on block. So Sakura and Asuka and Harang and June. Does Harang have many openings typically? Yeah, Harang is like a very like mix-up orientated kind of character. Like he is in your face and he goes into his flamenco stances to like put pressure on you and force you to make mistakes. He forces you to make decisions really fast.
Yeah, pretty much. Both these 2 characters are pretty much pitbulls. They're kind of like this big one. Steve's more about like getting you to press the button, like testing your patience. Orang generally like a lot about open you up.
Yeah, it really comes down to like, is he going to continue his offense, or is he going to go for like a counter hit to like stop me trying to escape?
Yeah.
So you can really like loop his pressure.
There we have our 7 golden letters.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, no bonus on there on the back to whatsoever. Paul trying to do the fancy stuff, but I think he's trying to just way too low.
Oh, that was a very nice duck.
Yeah, face punish.
Well, no launch, but you know, damage is damage in this game.
It is, yeah. I mean, you don't have to be so worried about launching the opponent, not launching the opponent in this. You're about damage off in the position.
So actually looking quite bad for Dark Onion.
Yeah.
He goes in for dash grab, it's good break.
Rage art, he might not be.
It's very nice use of rage art.
He was lucky that he didn't take that hit. It might have actually killed him.
I am never ready for that last hit to kill. I think that's all the damage before you hit the ground, and then you hit the ground, there's actually more damage, and then you just get that surprise KO. You know, you're like, oh shit, I am dead.
Yeah, it's the exact same as Karen Super.
Oh yeah, you just die.
Just like.
So we got Dark Onion taking a round in the second match. Remember, that's the first to 2. Oh, he goes for the unblockable setup.
Yeah.
The damage has been nerfed in the console version, but before it would do about 30%. Because he did flicker core 2, and then he got guaranteed down back to you afterwards. So there's a lot of damage like from just simply blocking a move. Oh. And that's 2-0 to Cormac. I should really update the scores.
I was giving a good old shrug. It's just like, yep, that's Orang.
Literally cannot do combos with my left hand. I should have rock, paper, scissors for facing right.
Okay. Oh, fair enough.
Alright, up next we got Keith, aka Nephiel versus Takuma. Keith has been playing a bit of.
I can even remember my password. Oh my god. Let me sign in, man.
You forgot the last sign. Oh, Jesus.
So lads,
Was I trying to get you to do a restream?
oh thank god.
Jesus, Twitch has gotten a lot more secure with.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Okay.
So next up on the set we have Raphael versus
Wrong player too. Okay.
so Raphael versus Takuma.
Alright. He's on player 2. Takuma is using Gigas.
Get ready for the next battle.
So we got Raphael
Raphael's on the right.
on the right side.
Leo versus Gigas. Characters who are kind of on the opposite ends of like the tier list. But you know, with this game, especially this level, like it doesn't matter so much. It's not as good. Oh snap! Damn it.
Yeah, so Giga's a new character in Tekken 7. Not so common. They're pretty like rare character to see.
Yeah. I mean, you might get some like ex-Marta players like Dolorine playing in, but
yeah, like he seems to be all about like he has like a bunch of knockdown lows, and he gets a lot of damage off them. Oh.
Round 3.
Yeah, we're missing you, and my kneecaps are missing you. So I think Keith is like bringing the pressure with Leo. So Leo's really strong in this version of Tekken.
yeah, I've heard that. For you up 4-3, one of the first reasons why.
Stuff like that, and there's also first circle forward 1 on 10 to hit leads to 1 standing for 1+2 mini combo,
Yeah.
and it does chunks off like such a strong low already.
And while standing for 2 itself, while standing for 1+2 itself, pretty much like a safe knockdown puncher.
Round 4.
So a ridiculously strong character now. So Raphael starts with a hop kick. I think he wants like a hard read on Gigas doing a low or just walking into it.
I think it's pretty much these guys are 3 frames against each other.
On Fireproof Fame, don't play whoever you want, just don't play Kruma, man. I'm joking, you can play Kruma if you want to. So Raphael does what I think a lot of people actually do, like they do like a knockdown that pushes them far away, and they do instant while running 3. So if they duck, they get damage.
Yeah.
If they don't duck, you got plus frames to work with. So it's a really good like win-win situation for the person doing it while running 3.
Yeah, pretty much the answer to that is like he's not to get up, pretty much. You might eat low, but it's like almost like get better than going to that kind of mix-up, and then you get back up. So
yeah, I think got hit by the second string.
yeah,
Second hit the string there. Like it's really important in this game to know what your opponent's character is doing. Like, you know, you have to understand what options they have that they can do at you. And, but if you don't know what the options are, it could be really hard because you don't know what you're looking for.
pretty much. I'd say these early matches are just going to be absolute bubbles. Like they're just going to be like, I'm going to do your shit, and hopefully you'll still just keep getting hit by it. You know, that's kind of what I think how this tournament is going to go. At least in the parts today.
Yeah, I think Raphael like he ate the rage in that round, but because he was so far in the lead, that didn't really matter.
Yeah.
Because he still had a strong winning chance. I would like to see back 1-4 from Raphael, because that's a really... It didn't get buffed itself, but it was buffed by the game mechanics.
Yeah.
So back 1-4 and Leo's, you know, her knock 2, that nailed tailspin. So if she gets back 1-4 counter hit, she can do knock 2 to tailspin from that, and she gets a full combo off it. And she couldn't do that in tag 2.
Yeah.
So the game really buffs Leo in that aspect, because it gives her a really strong range counter hit mid.
Yeah, I mean, as well, like Bound one in Tekken, like, kind of his combos weren't off because it kind of just knocks the opponent off actually. So it wasn't that great.
Leo's easy, yeah. There's this like controversy now that Leo's listed as a male, officially male in Tekken 7, while she, I don't know, was listed as female before.
I don't know, I don't care.
I don't care as well, but I just want to... Look, I want the community to decide on one thing, so people can stop having like these awkward debates, like, no, why are you calling he a him, or why are you calling she a her, you know, it's this, or no, it's this. You know, the community's going to be an uproar over that, I can see, for the next 3 years. Debating Leo's gender.
Oh, they're doing it in 6-on tag 2, it's never going to end.
And Takuma takes it with 2-0. Yeah, he just says it's a high, like, this stuff you have to know.
All I know is Leo had a bikini outfit in Tekken Tag 2, so I think it's like, alright, that's proof enough.
Like in Tag 2, she had the bikini decal, the bikini costume.
Yeah.
So I think that was the biggest hint that Leo is a female.
Yeah.
But then you could also argue that Tag 2 isn't a canon game.
Alright, I'm up next.
Alright, see you, Neil. Thanks for joining the commentary. So we got next matchup then. Neil, so we're welcoming Keith onto the commentary now.
Hello. We're here. Let's see.
So we're just talking about this huge controversy in the community over Leo's gender.
It doesn't matter, like, but
I know it doesn't matter, but
yeah,
it is a big thing that, you know, casuals will kind of argue over.
Yeah, I know. See, like, you do realize what Namco do, right? They've like officially said both.
Yeah, they officially said both at some stage, you know.
Yeah. So that's what they literally just do.
It's like they're flipping a coin, you know. Each Tekken game, flip a coin, boy, girl, you know.
They just say it because like it keeps people talking about it, which is pre-promotion.
Yeah. So
like, I remember it was like whenever the movie with Tekken Hybrid came out, they said girl. I think they said boy this time.
Yeah, it's a boy this time in Tekken 7, but officially listed by Namco as a boy.
Yeah.
But then in Taito, she had bikini costume, so
yeah. And like Karada said on stage, girl in Taito. Yeah. And I still think it's hilarious. Like, do you remember the way you linked that doc before, where it's just like all different characters? You can go on like a regular daily basis, and it's like, you know, you can see Google Doc changes.
Yeah.
It's literally like every 3 days someone changing the gender. Like, they're so mad.
Like, the community will like, they're still talking about it now, like, still being discussed. Is Leo boy or girl? But like, I don't really care myself, but I just want them to settle on something.
Yeah.
So we don't get
so it's
the
consistent.
whole, like, you know, no, it's not he, it's not she, it's not him, it's not her.
Yeah. Like, technically, since they've said both, like, you're right in what you're saying if you're commentating tag, but not 7, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a pretty ridiculous debate, but it is one nonetheless.
Yeah.
So we have
Ben versus Neil.
Yeah, we got Neil, CKT Neil on the left. Ben Chen on the right. What the?
Huh? You had
I thought that was something. Alright, so I'm Ben Chen on the right.
Do we have it here, or are we commentating from the projector?
It'd be easier to watch here.
Yeah.
Let me get a look. A lot easier.
You have it on the right sides. The player mix above, Ben sitting on player 1 playing player 2.
Spock says in chat, people should be talking about how strong Leo is rather than its gender or whatever.
Yeah, the character scum.
How cheap she is, or whatever. Alright, so we got Feng versus Eddie. I know Ben is like a really big Capo enthusiast.
Yeah, like he plays this game to play Capos.
He plays this game to play Capos. He doesn't want anyone else.
Yeah, not even like remotely interested.
Not even Chloe or anything. Just straight to Eddie. That's it.
Yeah. Eddie's dashes are so fast. It just is movement.
Yeah, Feng, I think, is one of the most overlooked characters in this game. He got ridiculous buffs, and no one seems to be talking about it.
He's
but
crazy.
This character got crazy buffs.
He has everything.
Like his down two, where he really punches stuff up.
The low.
That was neutral on hits previously. It is now +1, and that is huge for a character like Feng.
Does he
like he's able to like counter hit you afterwards?
Yeah.
So you can't really challenge him anymore. You can't really trade with him anymore. So you're playing into Feng's game now after down 2 on hits.
And he's that close in your face, like that has to be Gets the
like
wall
if there was a complete character in the game, Feng is it. He has everything. Everything the game has to offer. I would say he might be maybe top 3 in this game. One of the best characters for sure.
Who else do you have up there? Who else do you have up there?
Devil Chin and Ixayu.
Alright.
Definitely.
Devil Chin?
Devil Chin, yeah. He's definitely the best machine, I think, by far.
Oh yeah, like
he has a trip hell sweep combo that can go into rage arts.
Oh, so
and that's huge. That's huge for Devil Chin. And Ixayu is, well, everyone knows. Ixayu is Ixayu. She's crushing your stuff into mix-ups. So we got a quick game for Neil.
Yeah, these two were playing casuals beforehand, so like I don't even think like Neil's gonna have to use the tournament time to adjust. He kind of just knows what he's gonna be doing.
Yeah, I think Neil is just more experienced in the game, really.
Yeah, which matters a lot for this. Like, it's new. You're gonna see some stuff fly. That's obviously not for now, but huge legacy game. But what I mean, as in like you have a lot of people here today who are new themselves. So like, all right, he's got him in the corner. He just ducks all the highs, but now he just fall flat.
Yeah, I think Feng at the wall is so dangerous because you can't backdash away from his sidestep core, which is a trip comboable low.
Yeah.
So if you're at the wall against Feng, you have to get out as soon as you can because you're in danger, like straight up. He's trying to, I think he's like dancing around, trying to fish out the rage art there.
Yeah, just trying to get twisted, and just runs in, stand one, like, don't do anything with crazy on him. That flip Feng has, is that plus? Or I know it's mid.
It is mid, yeah.
Yeah, but like, what is it? Is it good on block?
I'm actually not sure now.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure. I should know these things, but I don't sometimes.
It's okay, if we asked you on your stream, you'd know.
Yeah, the answer is
at Twitch Talk TV/Fergus2K.
Some people like think I'm like a walking encyclopedia of the game. And I'm like, I have no idea.
Okay.
I literally just play by feel in this game.
Yeah. That's what I have noticed though.
Yeah,
just playing instead of
I mean,
you have a good feel.
Crunch,
for a lot of stuff, you can tell. Like, is this plus? Is this new?
Yeah, you can tell. Like usually by animation, you know.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just have to know as well. So we got Neil. I think about to take the second match. Let's see, that move got nerfed in this game. Back 1-4 with Capo. It's really infamous in Tai Chi. I'm sure you know about it as well.
I've heard about it. I didn't know the animation, but I've heard back 1-4.
Like he had almost deck combos if he could carry to the wall or bounce with any partner in the game. And in Tekken 7 it got nerfed, so he can't do the follow up into the low, so he can't do a launcher off it anymore.
Alright.
So that was a huge nerf, but I think it was a justified nerf.
Yeah, well. Okay.
Korea has Leo, Devil Chin, and Ixayu, Dragunov top tier.
That would make sense. Like.
Yeah, like you know, people can top a tier list, but they actually don't matter that much in this game because it's not a matchup heavy game at all. Like the closest you would have to match up would be against Eddie and Ixayu if you have moves to hit them out of their stances or not. You know.
Yeah.
Like Dragunov would be horrible against Capos and Ixayu.
Yeah.
Simply because
I can't remember who was saying. Like I remember hearing you say that to me before, but like someone else, someone like who was meant to be good, was saying Dragunov's fine to show you. There might be something.
I don't know if you got any new tools in this build
to
counter Phoenix stance. Oh, I'm up on my okay.
Right. I'll pop in and you take that one. Alright. Yes. Brandon, just hang on the wires if you like. Right, we're just adjusting the setups here while Nilo joins me here on commentary. We got Fergus 2K8, CKT Fergus coming up against. Oh, okay, where's the actual bracket?
guy's name is Duffy, not to be confused with Duff.
I think Fergus updated this, but I'm just gonna. No, he didn't. So it's U120. Can you just give me a 2 there?
Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay, yep, we got CKT. Oh my, his name is Duffy, and we have Duff. Oh my days.
That's the thing.
Yeah, that is. Okay, we got. So, which of Fergus's array of characters is he gonna break out on us now? Is it gonna be the Josie? Is it gonna be the Kazumi? Or is he just gonna go straight out?
I feel I won't be out. I think Kazumi's up.
Yeah. Like, see, I think Josie is the level for him below Lee.
I was not expecting it.
Violet, my bad. Okay, wait, we didn't change the names.
I was at least expecting a female character.
I think that is like, honestly, one of the safest bets you can ever make when it's Fergus on screen. But that's why we're getting proved wrong. Nah, I think they have to be sitting on the wrong side and think Fergus is playing Bob.
Yeah. Oh no. Fergus wouldn't touch Bob with a stick.
But I'm not so sure. Like, he looked really excited for Bob when that trailer came up on Evo.
I remember it so much.
Everyone in the room just looked at Fergus, and no one cared about the trailer. We just wanted the live feed reaction.
Yeah. I remember how hype Ego was for like that Master Raven. It was like, holy shit, black female in Tekken.
Oh wow. Goes under the rage art and gets a quick perfect. That's the high.
Back 2-4-4. Back is high. Yeah, got he's just trying to do Bob strings and hopefully they work.
This is he's getting the experience of what it's like now when you play someone who specifically knows how to deal with the string in question, knows it's the high, the low is coming.
Yeah.
He's sitting here like, if he was at home in his pajamas in his online game, he's like, this is where the round just sealed out instantly. Fergus like, nah, just gonna punish this. 2 rounds up.
Yeah. I mean, Fergus has played like loads of amazing Bob players. He's played against Devil, Rukang, and
yeah, he's well. He might not like it, but he's well prepared for the matchup.
yeah. Any PT2 veterans will have like experience against Bob. Character was ridiculous.
If you're playing through any iteration of Tag or 6, you'll know this matchup.
There we go.
Again, ducks the high, punishes it. Quick 1-0 by Fergus.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, Duffy is just gonna hope he's with the string too. We'll save him, but they won't.
Yeah. Blocks the low. He's gonna punish. Here we go. Low string again. Low parry by Fergus.
We got some like interesting changes. Like his old running 3-4 used to be like a combo launcher.
Yeah.
With -9 on block. And it kind of like went through like a complete change. Doesn't combo anymore, but now it's like lost on block.
So completely different application altogether.
Yeah, it's pretty much like a just a 2-hit flash kick.
Yeah, you're basically just trying to use it to get in. So wait, if it doesn't combo anymore, what happens if they get hit by it?
They just get knocked down.
Okay, yeah.
See, it was a bounce.
Oh, it was a launcher before, like.
Yeah, it was kind of a bound move in that it was like an auto bound launcher, and because like bounds obviously don't exist anymore, like it kind of looks like you can obviously use the spiking combos and all that, but that's about it. The end of his combo utility.
Okay, Fergus is gonna block the rage art punish.
Doesn't matter. Like in that situation, if you blocked or even you threw out anything, it would have killed him. There are times where you have to know, like, you cannot play guard in any situation.
Yeah. Alright, Fergus to the hop kick. To the wall. Just some high pokes. Yep, just slowly chips him away.
Round 4. Fight.
Yeah, let's see. Fergus is on match point here. Okay, catches some sidestepping. Jumps into the low, gets launched. Does sort of bound.
He's still in Tekken Tag 2 mode with Lee.
Oh, low. That's it there. What you're saying? And Fergus takes it. 2-0.
Alright, who do we got next? Fergus against Superchar.
Yep, and I guess we're gonna just go straight into that because Jan's taking us bad. Right, we're straight there. So we're gonna have
God knows what against Dragunov.
yeah.
We could have Bears against Dragunov. Fergus has Bears.
Fergus isn't gonna rank the Bears.
This tournament 7.
I think he'll go Josie.
Gonna get a waifu at least. Yep.
Yeah, I told you, just like level 1. Kazumi's level 2. Asuka's like, unless there's some secret raid boss that comes out that's threatening the Kazumi, it's not gonna come out.
Lee is pretty much his like opening Pokemon.
Yeah. Lee is his level 2 Rattata.
Pretty much. Asuka is his level 99 Arceus.
Okay. Josie, this is drag.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, Josie, Bruce without back 2, but like,
She has some. She has some stuff.
yeah.
Her damage goes up ridiculously with Rage Drive. Like I think it's her 12 frame Punisher that like you basically turn from like a kind of 50 hit damage into like 97
Yeah.
or something because it basically creates a juggle opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, gets the whip punish on the down too. Doesn't get a full combo, but gets the forward 2 instead of the wall running 2. Fergus just poking him down with buttons. Counter hit 4. How's him against the wall? Jan hitting back. Oh, jump low. I think I've seen that jump low more in like the last 2 games than I've seen since the game's launch.
Yeah, those are definitely intense.
Oh yeah, or I'd really hope not. Okay, staggers him with the low, goes for the low.
Try to do the easy string that is not going to work against Fergus. This is Blow Running 2. You'll always see Dragunov players of like lower levels, like trying to get running 2 out, and then you'll get 4-4-2 or 4-2.
It's just not the same effect. Where are the plus frames? Where's the counter hit launcher?
Yeah, you go from being plus to being punishable.
What's 4-4-2 on block?
-12.
Oh yeah, pretty just here.
I got that. Yeah, and you can see like that's kind of just like sticking in folks where Ken is also going predictability.
First just helping with the wall.
That is actually one of the over 44. I think it's 16, but you know, strange one change from Tekken Tag 2.
Fight.
You're right. Pokes him below. Jan's crouch blocking. That's just like unfortunate. Like the frame he stands up, he gets it low again. Gets the launch. He's gonna go to the wall here. Oh, just harassing him with these lows. He's not blocking. Down 2. Low parries. Fergus up on match point. Player 1 is going on a rampage right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to run through. I think you can make like a flash kick out of it.
Yeah. 4-man needs a little bit more execution. See, I have a feeling like this is like Fergus's unconditioning, where he's teaching Jan to play in those casuals games. He's like, yeah, come running to me. And now he's still like, no, this is tournament. I'm gonna hit you out of this. Fergus goes up 2-0 real quickly.
Ready.
Who do we have up?
Where's AJ? I would assume Campus Rage and Cormac.
Just to ask the guy there, what's his name? Oh no, it's Sway versus Takuma. Can you just pass me? I'm pretty sure. Check if that bag says Indeed on the front, and if it does, just pass me that one because it's mine.
Right.
Yep, that's mine. Thank you. You know, you can't commentate on a dry throat, so I gotta take what I took from the workbench.
I gotta take my water as well.
Okay, right. Before I do that, I will be a responsible stream setup person, and let's hope they're. Wait, no, I think you're right. Actually, Takuma's not sitting down. It's probably.
It's Campus Rage versus Cormac.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Campus Rage plays Law. Cormac plays Wang.
Do you know if it's Campus or Campus? Because the names that were in here and here are different.
I think when I saw it, it was like the second day was actually an O.
Yeah, that's what it was there. But do you know if that's the way it's meant to be spelled?
I think so.
Okay. And then we got Cormac. Now we're just gonna hope they're on the right side. Are a lot of these people new players, like old returning faces? Like, what's the deal? Like, there's a lot of people here I've never seen before.
I think that's because there's people we've never seen before. We don't have a lot of the OGs actually here. We don't have Dominator or anybody like that here. I think actually only proper returning players are actually doing Fergus.
Alright, that's definitely good to see if people stick around at least.
Yeah.
Because you can eventually bully and push our OGs into coming. It's getting new people here. I know we got this venue as partially like a backend thing, but with the turnout, it's definitely good that we have this kind of like bigger venue, like everyone can come in and see.
Yeah. Yeah, we even are getting random folks who aren't playing fighting games watching.
Yep. I mean, the door is open there. You just look in, you see all these people looking interested intently at the screen. What's going on?
Yeah.
And like a lot of people, like Tekken has that kind of, you know, like like legacy for like a lot of people who play just video games in general growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like I read today, like not today, but yesterday, like T7 sold made like #1 in the UK.
It's #1 in the UK for sure.
Yeah. Which is the first time since like Tekken 3.
Yeah. It's definitely a good indicator. Like it's more like let's see how it persists, but even getting there is good. Like for a fighting game that's not. Well, actually no, Tekken would be one of those franchises. Like I know, I don't think Injustice made it, so like that says it all. Like in its own right. Because like the UK charts are weird. UK charts still has like GTA like number 3 or 4.
GTA 5, even like Overwatch was like the first game of that week.
Yeah, it's good to see like different kind of games, like because like Tekken will probably stand there longer. Because like I remember Persona 5 managed to get #1 spot in the UK for like a week, but like hopefully like Tekken persists. Injustice has kind of kept its numbers up there, and I can't like. What's like great to see things like I'm just like walking into random stores. You go in, you're like, obviously it's not great if you want it, but it's like Tekken 7 sold out, means people are playing. Alright, let's see Campus Rage here. Like I was looking at the start and I kind of just saw Huarang just like getting his flamingo stance, getting his hits, and I was like, okay, it's going critically. Then I looked at the round kind of like, wait a second. Campus Rage has been pretty good in this last few seconds. And he obstructed the ranks.
Wow, I didn't think he was going to get it, but he actually got it. Got like cancelled back 3.
Yep.
That's cool.
Dragon Tail being one of those suits that you literally have enough time to stand up, have a scratch, then launch punch. Oh, Dragon Tail. The string that like really checks how much you know. Oh, gets the counter by the wall. This is a lot of damage. Blocks, but safe, I'm assuming, because of pushback. Gets the counter hit by the wall again. Oh, wake up kick. Dragon tail block.
Oh, back three.
Back three. I was convinced he was going to do another dragon tail. Sorry, another dragon tail. Okay, so Campus Rage goes one up.
Round one. Fight.
No punish. That's like minus 2 down to 3. Can't get to that. That like news corkscrew is punishable.
Alright. Steps to wall running move. Like Quarren while running his arm.
Right, back three was a bit late. Get it there.
Yeah. Into the wall. It's a lot of damage. Here we go.
There we go.
Wall splat and quick crown. Two real big hits. All tough. Okay, he's got on bottom wall. What's now? Oh, unfortunate step. Great, let's see.
Shenanigans.
Tips him onto the wall running through. I think it's 3, it could be 4. Let's see. He's gone back to the corner.
Power good.
Alright, here we go. Harang's momentum. Oh, knocked him in.
Power is 1 plus 2.
We got 1-1 again.
Fight.
Let's see.
Maximum blow, punishes the back three. And here we go. Oh, that's good. Kick, work. Just by rock.
Okay,
there we go.
punishes.
One rock is getting his punishes. He's kind of like getting the idea that Campus Rage is doing a lot of unsafe stuff.
Yeah.
Good. They're kind of back three.
Oh, the low throw.
I would honestly say that I wish I could say all the limitations for Harang moves, but like.
Oh, no one's gonna blame you there.
Yeah, he's one of those characters I just noticed was like, oh, that move that's possibly blocked.
Yeah.
Oh, that move there. That move there. But I actually don't know the limitation. It's just like.
Oh, like, sure, even if you did,
Right.
it'd be like, right flamingo down 4-3 into.
Right flamingo, I think. It's like, okay, it's like in left leg, can't make no weight moves. The other way around.
He's definitely.
Right flamingo.
He's definitely one of those characters that gives commentators trouble. Oh, the trade doesn't get the follow. There you go, big damage. To the wall, low. Oh, counter hit. Doesn't get the stomp.
Yeah.
Punish again. We're seeing like 60% damage in these rounds done by just like that launcher as counter hit, like as punishes alone.
Yeah.
So like, we're not even really seeing Cormac use like his momentum too well. It's kind of like he lets him get up, blocks, counter, and then he just like launch punishes.
Yeah. Got hit by the dragon tail there. Probably
Oh, and like Cormac's really stringing this back from being 1-0 down. He's up on match point here now. Still 2-3 until the next round.
actually, I was right 5 there was late.
Yeah, let's see. Now we got him against the wall again. Keeps him in from walking, doesn't get hit. Low, high. Okay, reverses position, gets into the wall, hits him with a trade a bit. We're getting into like dangerous territory here now. Launches, got a wall, dragon tail whiffs, gets the back.
Tries the back three again. You know, if like the health is that low, like you can just go up and down the
And he gets it.
Steps on his toes and takes the round.
So Cormac takes it.
Harang
2-1.
somehow managing to get his bike on a particularly high elevation where there was no stairs or. Harang gets his motorbike in here in interesting places.
Yeah, I'm going to assume we have Sway versus Takuma coming up.
Yeah. I would assume so.
And soon enough, like, I'm going to be holding up a losers bracket really soon, so I'm pretty sure the two of us are going to have to swap off really soon.
Yeah.
So what I reckon would probably be a good idea is I'm going to go try to get Fergus now and play my match off stream so that, like, someone can tag back in afterwards.
Yep.
Okay, Fergus.
gonna check this chat here.
Let's get out from behind you. Can I go in a little bit? Or you just stand out because I can't get out from here. Like I can't get out.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to me. Sorry.
Yeah, this one.
Sorry.
Sounds like I get the left side.
Sorry.
Sounds like I get the left side.
All right, if you want to. I'll make things difficult. Alright, Takuma and Sway. These two guys who I think are both Polish. I've seen them play against each other. Yeah, I get it. Cool.
Alright, so we have Takuma. We got the Sway versus Takuma now.
Yeah, Sway I think plays double pin and
I think they're quite close friends with each
Yeah.
other. So
yeah, I think both these lads are Polish.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
So just let me see who's on whose side.
I'm kind of watching Shane and Ben play from across there, and I'm glad. Like I appreciate both of you guys are playing the game. But what I'm seeing here is like the most textbook online law strats and textbook online Eddie strats.
Yeah, so you're going well in your
I
match
played against
against Ben. Was it Ben first, right?
yeah. Oh, like I played a casual play against Ben. Like it was just trying to figure out like what his part with Eddie is, and then he's gonna do it.
Yeah,
Doing
there's
Eddie
a
moves.
definite like gap between you two anyway. There, like you have more experience with the game yourself.
Yeah,
So I think these names are right.
we shall see. Takuma will be playing Gigas, most likely Sway will be playing.
Yeah, we got it right. We're good to go.
Okay.
So we got Gigas versus Paul. Now, what I know about Sway is apparently he's an old school Tekken 5 DR player. He used to play Paul and Julia in Tekken 5.
All right.
This was back when he was living in Poland, I believe. So he moved to Dublin recently, probably last year or two.
Maybe.
And he seems to stick to Paul.
We shall see how this ball fares. And he might be getting hit by some random Gigas nonsense. Characters still relatively new.
Yeah, like Paul is the character you just don't want to let close to you because you can force his demo man mix up, which is a low that does about 20-30%.
Yeah.
And then he has tons of mids he can do to you, depending on what he wants to do. Like,
Oh yeah, just like you said. So you need to know what Paul. First move, that's it. Second move, demo man. Third move,
you can literally play him with maybe 3 or 4 moves alone.
Yeah.
Such a strong character that way.
Keep doing those 3 moves until you start losing. Then maybe add another move. Add that more to it. There you go.
He has damage to boost. So we got Sway with 2 round lead, looking quite strong. Gigas, I think, has the best temporary punisher in the game. It's the 1-2. It's basically, if you remember, Chimpachi's 1-2 and Tag 2.
Yeah,
Basically, with that
Death Fist.
Death Fist to end it. Standard pole ender, just end with Death Fist. Like, people always, when they get hit by Death Fist, they get that, like, jolt. As their health bar just disappears out of nowhere, you know?
Yeah. Counter hit rage Death Fist, man.
Yeah.
Especially
Have you ever
when
got hit by a rage solo, trying to hit Death Fist in Tag 2?
Yeah.
That hurts, that's half their life is gone.
Yeah. The thing is, like, Paul was kind of, it wasn't bad in Tag 2, but most of his good stuff was like knockdown stuff. You know, he was about getting the hit, one knockdown, more so than getting them launched. But, you know, now like the game is all about it. It favors him so well.
Yeah, it's all about getting your combos in, getting your... Yeah, I think the way this game does scaling really favors Paul, because I think most of the damage are in the first few hits of the combo. So if Paul does a launch straight into Death Fist, that's huge chunks, that's combo damage right there.
Yeah. Even like the most like basic new jump, you can do that. Count 14, get this.
Up it. Up it. He just got killed by the wall splat there. It's quite rare to see,
Delphi.
but it does happen.
Delphi again.
Because I think the wall adds on maybe 1 or 2 extra points of damage. So when you see someone get, you know, they get hit by a move and they're still alive, but they can hit the wall and that 1 bit of damage just kills them. It's so good to see.
Slow.
We've got Gigas extremely strong throws in this game.
Oh, this might work actually. Oh, snap! That didn't have damage.
He didn't have enough health to absorb the damage from Giga's splash.
I'm moving forward to the second hit's high, is it?
Yeah, second hit is high, it is indeed.
Alright.
That's the cheese that a lot of people are using before the game is out.
Okay.
Because the second hit's a counter hit launcher, so if you don't know what the swing is, it's so easy to just get scummed by it, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, poor Keith got kind of scummed out by that, unfortunately.
And then Takuma's running this back, he's not letting go. Sway starts with a hop kick, wall carry. That's a new pulse swing there, I believe it's back 2-1 or something.
Yeah.
Another throw. What's his some plus frames here from 444. Oh, he just wasted his race drive. He got interrupted at race drive there.
Yeah,
so Sway doesn't have to worry about race drive anymore.
Yeah.
And then he closes it off.
Alright, that's me.
And that's 2-0 to Sway. Neil's the match now, so good luck with that. So we just got our next match coming up. So we got CKT Nilo versus Acid M.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Alright, so we got CKT Nilo on the right versus Asa M on the left. So we got an interesting matchup here. We got King versus Gigas. So essentially, Bang as a character I think is really strong in Tekken 10, but King is also pretty overlooked in this game. So King, as you know, like has a really strong throw game, but in Tag 2, it was kind of negated by the fact that you can regenerate your health So even if King landed a throw on you, it wasn't really that scary because you could regenerate your health no problem anyway. But in Tekken 7 now, that you can't regenerate your health, King's throw game is very strong in a solo game. So if King gets a grab on you in this game, it's gonna hurt, like essentially it's gonna hurt. So I think Acid M will start enforcing these throw mix-ups, and he has to chain right here. So Neil has to guess which break he's gonna go for, and he guessed right. And you see that? And bangs, then back 3, went under King's top kick. And you get caught with the second hit up for 3-4. And he gets a 60% shoulder ender. Will he block this? He will.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
So we got a 2-round lead to Neil in the first match. Then back 3. Yeah, that's a new property for Fang in Tekken 7. So basically, if he hits you with while standing for, if he hits you with while standing for on counter hit, you get a crumble, but nothing is guaranteed. You can actually hold back the block. And we got Superchar, the Prodigy and Tekken coming up. Joining the commentary here.
So yeah, wait.
So which thing does match up, Superchar?
Fang versus who?
Fang versus King.
Fang. I think it's a good matchup to watch. It's
yeah. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. Alright, so that's 1 for Neil. So I remember Acid M was playing Brian in Tag 2 and Tag Shows in Dublin before at the XGC.
He switched to Brian there. He just switched to Brian.
Yeah, he switched. He switched to Brian there. He just switched from King.
Oh, I thought.
See, Super. And then we have another commentary switch now after Dark Onion.
Yo, tag me in. What's up, guys?
Well,
30 viewers, that's
so
awesome.
far today.
Yeah, I mean, there's been some good matches. I mean, a lot of it is like
inexperience
with the game, and you have one.
That's gonna happen for like the first year, probably.
That's fine, like, you know, you have one player who's been playing since God knows when, and they know all the strings and they know what they should be hitting at what distance.
Just playing the game there rather than playing through knowledge.
Yeah, exactly. And then the guy against them is just like trying to figure out what's negative,
what the hell's going on.
Trying to figure out why is this string keep ending in different ways. Why has King taken 50% of my health with a throw?
Tag 2 characters.
Yeah,
tag mechanics.
Tag 2. It's just too much.
Health.
That's why I couldn't deal with it.
So we got Acid M switching to Brian from King.
Okay, because Neil went one up.
Sticking with Fang.
Delighted to see Neil doing well.
Yeah,
I'm really happy.
Neil's a good guy. Like, he's strong. So that back 1 from Fang is actually safe now in Tekken 7, which is a huge buff.
Okay, show me back 1 when it happens.
Yeah, I'll tell you what happens.
Yeah. So what do you use it
Fang
for?
Does this.
That one, I just saw it. Okay.
The stop sign.
Both hands.
No. Just the one.
What's both hands? One hand stack, one hand.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Oh, it's probably the palm.
Yeah, that one.
So it went over the snake edge.
This is combo. This is combo again. Oh, whip punish. Just froze. That's fair enough. You get the knockdown.
What just happened? I think Brian tried to rage or drive through.
Fight.
And then the trade edge with shoulder perhaps.
Okay.
Yeah, the Gandhi situation never happened in Tekken. Yeah, I think the skill gap shows in Tekken, I think, more than most fighting games.
For sure.
So Neil gets a good wall carry, he gets close downstairs. And then spikes for tries to go for
Here we go.
They're just trading low launches back and forth, see if it reacts to them.
Yeah, and no one apparently. Oh, good whip punish, good whip
Neil
punish.
got the whip punish there. Very nice.
Very good. He's gonna hit the wall.
And that's
he was so close to the wall, but he takes it anyway. Good job.
Yeah, I think even if he blocks that, Fang was at plus frames. So it's a win-win situation for Fang.
Yeah. Fang seems strong.
Yes, Fang.
Very
I
basic
think
and very
top
strong.
five in this game.
Ooh, wow.
He got really good buffs, and he's really overlooked. 2-0.
Show us the players. Let's have a look at the venue. There they are.
Do we have to?
I have camera control. Hold on, let me loosen it so I can get a good.
And we have the venue here.
Just gonna loosen this a little bit so I have some good. There we go.
So I think this venue is temporary, isn't it?
This venue is only for this week. We're in the wool shed. I'm up. Oh. I will commentate with you at some point. I will commentate with you at some point. I do want to talk
I
about the
enjoy
game.
your commentary. Is Bob still good? Bob is... he got nerfed quite a bit.
Oh, I gotta
in
play the
Tag
King
now.
player. I was playing this guy.
I say he'd be about mid-tier now. Alright, see you, Paul. Good luck with your match. Bob would be closer to mid-tier now. Like, he did get hit quite a bit. Most notably because we're discussing how Bob changed from Tag 2 to Tekken 7.
Bob?
Yeah, so he seems to got nerfed quite a bit. Like his back 3+4, you know, the double hit and low that everyone hates.
Yeah, they brought it back to T6.
Yeah,
like,
they made the first hit stagger and block. So he can't do like a mix-up where you can just do the first one alone or 2 hits.
Yeah. That's really change about him.
And I heard rumors that his side step 1+2 is unsafe now. So if they made that unsafe and then give Asuka a safe side step 2, they're literally just taking a move from one character and giving it to another, you know?
Yeah. Like my finger, I know the screen time is, but I'm putting the
that
okay
move
hand.
was stupid. But it was stupid because it left you crouching and Bob standing. So it was just, it was a messed up situation. Like even if he blocked it, Bob was technically in the advantageous situation because he's standing and you're crouching and just push back and block as well.
Yeah, so your
And
options are pretty.
you another one as well.
Your options are pretty limited when you're crouching. So like your options, the instant option where okay, like I'll just get a wall back 4, but wall back 4 is really near. So then Bob does like another side let's do, and then hits you.
Yeah,
like,
so many options you can just throw out from there. I think in this matchup we have Asset M again versus the local Dark Onion.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
And we're going to go back to the main screen now.
So where are we at now? Are we in top 8 or?
Heihachi seems good. Heihachi is actually, I think, the weakest of the 3 Mishimas.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean he's weak. I see people upper mid tier because you know you can't have a bad Mishima apart from Angel in Tag 2, but that was an exception.
Yeah.
But no, Heihachi would be mid, upper mid, kind of.
I'm gonna check to see where we're at now. Are we in top 8 actually?
No, the names are right.
Okay, this is still top 12. Alright. So this will still be first 2.
Round 1. Fight.
Swap the names. The names are on. Okay. Thanks for pointing that out. Alright, so it really depends on how much Dark Onion knows about King.
Yeah.
This probably would be the first King you've fought so far, maybe.
Yeah, and King can teach you out. He has some dumb strings, like down 3. Like he's got like alley kicks and alley kicks mix-ups. I'm putting my fingers up in quotation marks saying that. And then he's got like multi-throws, you know.
And that's really good. The back turn 3 from King actually hits ground. It hit ground in Tag 2, but in this game especially, a lot more stuff hits grounded.
Yeah.
So King's back turn 3 would be no exception.
It's nice. See, there we go, multi-throws.
Yeah, I don't think he knows the break from this at all.
Paul just ate over 50% there. At least this time he's on the side that he's actually can do the combos.
I still don't know how to actually stop the chain throws myself. I know that you have to break 1 or 2, and you just have to guess on each card the chain, whether it's 1 or 2. Yeah, he's going in with them back twos. Doesn't knock down anymore, but it still does good damage for a low.
I mean, like that not knocking out is not bad at all for Steve. Steve is still in your face, so good. Okay, break downstairs. Combo.
Exactly.
You're landing jabbing.
Fight.
So I think Paul really, Dark Onion just needs to like get more comfortable with the mechanics of the game. I think starting out with Steve is not the wisest decision because Steve is so unique as a character in terms of offense.
Oh yeah. Character movements. Like he doesn't kick or character actually moves differently. Like it is throwing yourself away defense. I mean,
yeah, it's definitely going to defense it starting with Steve. So that's 1 for Asadem.
Like, you know, Onion's kind of good at fighting games. He can, guy is not a stranger to complex mechanics. He can play, you know, Street Fighter 4. He can play Marvel as well.
So the second match, Asadem King versus Dark Onion Steve. And I think someone just took a screenshot of the game. Giant screen. No, he doesn't know to tech roll that. If you don't tech roll that, you get like extra 35 damage.
Yeah.
I believe. So if you tech roll it, you have to mash all the face buttons as you hit the ground, and it goes for the unblockable setup. And gets hit by King 444.
Round 2. Fight.
And that's gonna break the floor. King in the early Tekken 7 build, you could break multiple floors in this stage. Characters like King and Lily dominate this stage because they're able to get deck combos. Because you could break all the floors, there were no limits to how many floors you could break in a single combo, and it would reset the total potential with each break.
Yeah, I've seen the video of where like I know, but for this game, Nina has an infinite on Kuma.
He had infinite as well.
Yeah.
I know Lily. I saw there's a video. I think it was their first build, Tekken 7, and Lily doing straight up a deck combo.
I saw that and just like, oh yeah, I'd rather have like first patched in the day after.
Like she broke the floor all the way to the bottom and killed the guy in a single combo. And it was the same move over and over again as well.
Yeah.
It was just back turn 4-4, floor break, back turn 4-4, and so on.
Yeah. So what I'm getting at here is this turn build game. If Nina breaks the floor against Kuna and has him corner, you can basically do reverse hybrid cutter multiple times in a row.
Yeah, you
because it still spikes and Kuna's basically too fast to actually take up and slide roll out with it.
Yeah, like the damage is too much, so they fixed it in a patch. They hot fixed it for the next build, I believe. Because some characters benefited way too much. I don't see it used for C's race drive. It seems quite weak.
I don't know what that's supposed to do.
Final round. Fight.
I don't know. Corner carry, maybe. The fact that his rage art is also high is not benefit to it. I know Jim does as well, but the thing about that, I know it high crosses. I'm not sure about Steve, but I know Jim's rage art high crosses. So
it does, yeah. There's quite a few rage arts that high crosses. Some not even low crosses, I think. There's a character that like does like an obvious chunk for the rage art. I believe it's Josie.
alright.
Actually, no, Josie's the high cross. I actually remember because I was actually playing Josie in rank today. Oh, is this gonna kill? It does not kill now.
No. Let's see if anything can find more hit. That's not close range.
Oh,
that's good job.
That's fortunate. While standing 4 from King, it does so much damage. And that's 2-0 for Asadem.
So, I would assume that Takuma versus Duffy is next. Campus Rage and then Begin are playing.
So, next up we have Takuma versus Duffy.
Actually, do you know what fighting game got announced for PS4 next year?
Sorry?
Do you know what fighting game got announced for PS4 next year?
What is that?
Dissidia.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I don't know. Tekken 7, the whole way, you know.
You know, the idea of playing some Final Fantasy waifu doesn't appeal to you?
No, again. No, I think Tekken 7 would just be my one and single fighting game forever, basically, till the game dies.
Okay. You heard it here.
Ready for the next battle.
So we got Takuma on the right and Duffy on the left with Bob.
Yeah. I'll be fairly honest, Duffy is mostly seems to be reliant on just bob strings, hoping that they work.
I think he used Bane in Injustice 2, I think. So I guess he likes the big body kind of characters.
No, Duffy is playing Bob. Oh, you're playing Bob.
Yeah, Takuma's playing Gigas there. Duffy's playing Bob.
Yeah, makes sense. You know, Gigas and Bane, good job of Bob tubes coming out their bodies. Actually, like there's been comparisons. Like Gigas looks a lot like Bane in like the mid noughties Batman cartoon, where Bane is actually red. Yeah.
Round 2.
I think.
Fight.
So we just saw an application of Gigas Rage right there. I believe it works in the way the high is unblockable and he has a safe wall splatting mid. I believe that's how it works, isn't it? Yeah.
Pretty much guessing. There we go.
Oh.
There's a bob string I never seen.
Oh no, I don't think he's going to press the button there.
No. That wouldn't
Names are
work
on the wrong
anyway
side.
if he pressed
No,
the
they're on the correct side.
They're on the right side.
No problem, no problem. So we got Duffy going in with Bob Pressure. Bob, I think, like we said earlier, got weaker in this game from Tycoon.
Oh yeah, no doubt. All the characters like probably did get weaker, honestly. So many characters feel lost compared to their Tycoon and Carnage.
Like, he definitely still has that stigma, you know, because he terrorized 2 games in a row. Tekken 6 and Tag 2 being extremely strong and extremely easy. But I think people maybe respect him a little bit more in this game as he's not so strong anymore.
Yeah.
I hope you're ready. Round
Can't
1.
hear Neil in commentary at all.
What? Maybe I wait for my mic position.
Can you hear him now?
Alright. I don't know why. Maybe on my voice is just
So
like
we got a win for Takuma, yeah.
if I can bring the mic a bit closer, it might
First
work.
round, Takuma.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe my voice is just kind of so low knuckled.
Yeah, I think it should be alright now, maybe.
Oh, this one's gonna work.
Very nice reaction to Giga's offense. Actually, I think there's really something really interesting about race cards. Since you're going to assign them to a single button,
Yeah.
I think it's really easy to react to certain patterns. So say like Orang is doing this flamingo pressure on you, and there's a tiny gap in there. You could just pop your rage charge and catch him because he can't block in his stance. So that much. Or if you see an Eddie or Shay stuck in Relax or Phoenix,
Yeah, I did
you
that
can just
against.
tap rage chart
Yeah, I
as soon
did.
as you see it.
I did that against Ben, like casual matches. Yeah, so it looks like nice. Get the button there.
And going downstairs, finally at the bottom floor. Sometimes you don't even get to see the bottom floor in a lot of matches on this stage.
Oh, that's not a kill.
So we got match points to Takuma. Can you bring it back? Can you bring it here? Like, the thing that everyone gets caught by. Second hit is you can rack a rage chart. You can, yep. That's full swing. That's what. Bit of anticlimactic ends. with toe kick to close it off.
Alrighty, I think that makes us in our top 8. So, Dieter Jung, you're up next, I think.
Got a bit of beef going on.
Okay. Alright, who's next?
So we have... not sure who's coming up next.
Asadam versus Takuma, it seems. So we run out.
Ring. Oh,
Three.
yeah.
Three.
So it's the first 3 now. So we got Takuma again and Asadam. I've noticed the games go quite faster in this than in Tag 2. Purely because of one like bar and like high damage I put.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, if people didn't know their optional shit in Tag 2, it could go on forever. Like, not because it's getting system, because there's 2 characters as well. It takes longer to kill. People will often like tag in, get tag in for free, like lower level. But you know, maybe in Tag 2, one character, second character might not even get to come out. So
A friend of mine banned his R3, yeah. So you can macro rage-art. Like if you set default buttons layout, it's R1 by default.
This tournament 7.
even still, like when your button is just like one motion and then like 2 button presses, it's not that different for rage-art. Okay, we got a battle of the big guys. Gigas versus King.
So, what players do we have on what side?
Takuma is on the left with Gigas, and we got Asadam on the right.
Get ready for the next battle.
King.
So we have Asad. So we got these switch names here.
Round 1. Fight.
You got the whole strain of Kansas. Oh my god, 50% off a Kansas launcher.
Yeah.
That string's getting them a lot of mileage. It's one of those strings that if you don't know how to deal with, it's just gonna own you.
Yeah. Ryan swing, doesn't take it. Nope.
Interesting Oki option there. And he goes for another throw. He's not breaking the grabs.
Round 3. Fight.
I mean, throws are fine to go for in this game because there's actually nerfs as a whole. Apart from selected characters like King, you can still mix up quite well.
Yeah. Yeah, not blocking low. The unblockable. That'll keep it there.
Round 4.
So we got match point to Asadem. There we go. And that's 50%.
Final round. Fight.
It's got a generic grappling. Maybe go for Okazemi.
No. Actually, the diff combo is right. Weird how like the more difficult combo does less damage. It actually crossed him up with that.
That's the round, yeah. One to Takuma.
As of them, probably going to switch to Brian. See if that works out better.
Welcome to the King of Gigas.
Gonna go for Brian.
Brian Fury.
The interesting choice.
Get ready for the next battle.
So we got match 2, Takuma Gigas versus ASEAN King.
Alright.
Start with Snake Age. I believe that's a new move from Brian, isn't it?
Yeah.
From crouching mid or something.
Full couch down 4-3, I think.
Yeah, it seems like quite good addition. So we got Gigas going for the unscaled grab, which is really good because of how scaling works in Tekken 7. Ollie, I can see what you're saying. Go away. So that Gigas, so yeah, that's the unblockable high.
He doesn't know it when he know how to log in.
Round 2.
He could actually punch part of that.
Fight.
So we got Brian challenging Gigas with wake up counter hits.
Still getting hit by the second string of that.
We got the wall splat. What's the combo here?
Round 3. Fight.
Ollie, I'm gonna ban you later on.
That works.
Snake Edge to go under the high. What an interesting option.
That probably does more damage than we can make around, but maybe.
So yeah, see that high catches everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, nice reaction to the Snake Edge.
I'd sit down there with that.
And that's 2 to Takuma.
Oh yeah, I forgot we
When am I going to read the guy for Asuka? After the events of today, I'm going to start working on it pretty soon. After a guide submitted by a specific person, which wasn't quite up to the standards, I think I'm going to start creating my own version of the said content. You know, to maybe help people a little bit better than this person's guide did.
You better be careful. Jay might be watching.
No names here.
He might make a vlog about our comments.
Maybe something a little bit better than showing sample combos from commandless.
Yeah.
Or maybe, you know...
What are the sample combos for Asuka anyway?
Yeah.
Are they like actually nearly optimal or...
Anyway, back to the match. So we got...
this stage.
So... we got, yeah, see that high is catching everyone today. I don't think we're too familiar with it.
Like you could make the logical assumption if something from the string is like that does launch and then is actually safe, then it's probably most likely a high. You know, if it was mid, it would be punishable.
Yeah, it's definitely helping Takuma here, like gain the lead very quickly here. As he Asadem is catching onto the string now, he's challenging it with den jabs. And then Shining Wizard, what's the Yoki semi? Actually, I don't even know what the Yoki is in Tekken 7 anymore, because he can't float with down forward 4-3 anymore.
I don't know.
So
ground throw, if they back roll back, maybe try to put
maybe roll back, maybe back roll catches and so on.
Like with his new running like knee attack, or maybe trying to capital punishment on the back roll. but you know.
Round 3.
Well, I think we have a Fusion King in the chat who might be able to help us. So Takuma's on match points. Then break the Shining Wizard. Goes for low on get up as Oki.
Not possible.
So. Oh, that's interesting choice.
Oh, it breaks out of it.
He's breaking all the grabs. Oh no, got hop kicks for his troubles. Shining Wizard. Bonk. What's the Okizemi? Oh, what's the mix up? It's the unblockable high.
Again,
and the down 3. Alright guys, I'm on next. So, bye bye.
Alright, need somebody here to commentate. Where's Paul? Yep, there's the man himself. Are you ready?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Bloody Gigas, man. Can you duck that final hit?
Yeah, you can.
So that guy just didn't know about it?
The unblockable follow-up, like the one like Takuma was always doing, is a high. Like there is a mid option, but
right. Okay. I see. It looks really scary.
I mean it is like a legit 50-50, but you know.
Cormac
playing Horang.
Oh yeah, this guy beat me in first round.
Yeah.
I had no idea what was happening.
That happens when you're playing against Horang.
I'm still happy with my play though, even though I didn't do very well. Anyway. Time to get Fergalicious up in here. Sorry, I should have him in CKT. So Fergus gatekeeping with all his secondaries today.
Yep.
See, can we get him on the screen there?
Okay, he's going with Katarina. Another character who has kind of like kick strings. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Oh yeah, I've seen people say that if you want treasure battle stuff, you just pick her and hold down 4. Just tape it down and walk away for an hour and come back and reap your rewards.
Yep.
It's pretty sick.
It's pretty cool.
She new?
Yep, she's new.
She's not like some other character disguised as a girl, is she?
No.
Okay.
I think that's fair. I think Katarina has all the proof there that she is a woman. Laid bare.
Oh, I mean, yeah. She's not just some reskin, is what I mean.
No.
Yeah, she's her own thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice whiff punish on the kick there. I'm not going to be able to say any of the move names, but you'll help me out there.
I actually don't know much either.
Fair enough.
I like traditional combos.
Yeah, nice wall carry. Drops the final hit. Gets that cheeky low. That's a lovely looking low. Oh, that's fast. That's really fast. Oh, gets the juggle. Nice pickup. Into the run combo. Run 4 combo. That low is so fast. I know it's not doing much, but chip damage adds up in this game.
Oh yeah, that's a low poke. It's like if it gets blocked, you know, it's your fault.
Yeah.
So that's the point of it.
Is it unsafe?
I would say it's like like limitedly punishable.
Okay.
Like the most, let's say that kind of move would be punished would be -13.
Yeah.
Which is in most cases not a lot of punishment. You might eat a wild card before.
Oh, very nice punish on the ducking. He ducked over the high move.
Yeah.
Gets the wall carry into the full combo extension. Oh, cheeky sweep. She looks cool actually. Fergus takes that one very convincingly and very quickly. I'm starting to think this envelope with Tekken 7 God first place on it might need to just have Fergus written on the front of it.
Yeah.
Let's see, can Cormac make an adjustment? Okay, nice start. Whiffs a bunch of kicks in front of Fergus, which is like the worst possible thing to do.
That's pretty much just like turning around, fighting down, and like pulling down your pants.
Yeah, it's rough, man.
You're gonna get mugged.
Yeah, you're just handing Fergus a free whiff punish. He's not gonna drop that like all the other people you've been playing today.
Nope, Fergus has not played Asuka. Like if like somebody,
someone's got to force him to play Asuka, and I respect that. You know,
yeah.
people don't get the Wolverine until they can beat the She-Hulk. You know. Nice block, no punish. Just trading block moves here. Nice low into high confirm. Maybe a confirm, maybe he just went for it, I don't know. Oh, this kick string. So much damage. Oh, no whiff punish on that. That looks slow. Oh, stomps him. That hit me like 3 times in one of the matches.
Round 3. Fight.
It's really nice because it hits them on the ground and it hits people low.
Yeah.
So it's like it's an option select almost like if you think someone's going to get up and block high, you can just do that button.
Yeah.
Or if you think they're going to stay on the ground, you can just do that button.
Yeah.
Anyway, meanwhile, Fergus is just battering Cormac into the corner. Relentless offense from Cormac.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how Katarina is considered a new character, but like she was first revealed and brought that into the arcade version of D7 in 2014.
Like, I was in Japan in 2014. I could have played. I remember Tekken 7 being in the arcades in 2014. I just had no interest in it at the time.
That was back
That's when Ultra Street Fighter 4 was in the arcades as well, you know, so that's where and I was developing FAT, so I was kind of on a one-mind track at the time. Anyway. Interesting to see Fergus's play and just the decisions he's making the whole time. Like, that's something I don't really do, is just like dash up poke, you know. I think I'm like way too defensive. I think I let the other player kind of decide the pace of the match. Don't take any risks.
Oh yeah, with Steve, he's a bit more player. You gotta
right. Yeah, I gotta learn. I just gotta watch some Steve matches. I have the combos kind of down. Facing right anyway.
I would say
oh,
Steve
very
is
nice.
more about watching your opponent's reaction to pressure.
Yeah, but I love that kind of play, so you know I'm happy enough with him. Okay, let's see. Ooh, nice mid there. Sorry, I can't name any of the moves, folks, but I know what they're doing. Oh, that's a Tsubaki, right? When that happens, like that armor.
Yeah, that like
Round 3.
Oh wow. Okay, well, Cormac's actually taken 2 rounds here. So, Fergus starting to look like he might have to at least concede a match.
Yeah.
Or a game, not a match.
go.
Nice juggle. Drops it. Yeah, she's pretty sassy. Oh, that sweep is cheeky.
This character would have been Patrick Vane, where he heads
Yeah,
around.
for sure.
Yeah.
And finishes it with the low poke. Not the low poke we've come to see, just that low, is that low 4? Low 3? When people do that kick? Sorry.
I don't know, I haven't seen character either.
Oh, look at the damage! Alright, Rob is
another perfect.
definitely not going to come back from this. I'm not discounting the man, but like, come on.
I think Fergus has opened up the fight.
Alright, gets a nice combo and the wall carry. Ooh, very good wall string. He waits for him to come down to that perfect height before he starts the wall string. Oh, gets a sweep into the... Oh, you see it? Never mind. Not a catch-all. Oh, is that unsafe? That looks like it might be safe. No, that's it. 2 games for the lads. That is 3-0 to Fergus. And he takes that pretty convincingly.
Alright, looks like it's me up next.
Alright, good luck, Neil. I believe. I was just gonna take it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining us here at Capital Carnage. If you don't know me, I'm Dark Onion. Here I am. Hello. Not Lido, Second of Doom. That guy's a scrub. Nope. I believe that this time I'm going to be able to change his name. Like that. Follow me. And I have no one commentating with me at the moment, but I'm sure they'll be here shortly. Anyway, yeah, thanks for joining us here at Capital Carnage. It's Tekken 7 today. Lots of Tekken 7. I see 2 Tekken 7 setups off the stream, which is really cool. There's a Street Fighter 4 setup and Smash setup, and 2 Smash setups in the corner here. That's Melee, and there's 2 Smash for Wii U setups in the corner. Let me know how you guys are feeling today. Who you? Okay, I'm not gonna ask who do you like for the tournament, but I would be interested to know who you think's gonna get second. You can catch the bracket here. I don't know if it's set up to do the exclamation bracket on the right thing, so here's the bracket. When's Marble? I'm afraid Marble's not happening today. We are concentrating on Tekken. We want this game to get off the ground here in Ireland, so the guys are really putting it in because, you know, we need a nice strong game to be our main game. And no offense to Street Fighter V community, you know, I like those guys, but it would be good to see another game that we could play at Capital Carnage that has good attendance regularly. So we got, no, you don't want to look at me. We got Neil and somebody. Neilo. Hey Fergus. What's the other guy's name? S-W-A-Y? Like that?
Sway. CKT Nilo.
Sorry.
Shake my hand.
No, that's fair.
And it's swap sides.
Okay. Working on it, working on it.
That's it.
Thank you very much.
Right,
well done, that was solid.
Let's get the chat open as well.
Yeah. I had to get the bracket. I had them open. I was talking to my chat. I was talking to the stream monsters.
Oh, yeah,
don't worry. I know how to commentate. I don't know how to commentate Tekken, but I know how to commentate.
But you knew how to talk in general.
Yeah, you know I know how to talk, Fergus.
Yeah, I hope so anyway.
Anyway, yeah, it's part of the career. Anyway, we got Paul on the left being played by Sway, and we got Neil O.
By Neil on the right.
CKT Neil O, the Cool Kids table representing here at Capital Carnage in Dublin. And I'm looking for this back one. So when you see this Feng back one, I want you to let me know what it looks like.
So this is Paul's classic outfit from.
Yeah, I love it.
From
Tekken 3. Yeah.
It's very bright in this game.
It is. It is. I like it.
Reset the scores.
Reset the scores. Sorry, guys. I blame Fergus. There you go. Ooh, it looks like Nilo's kind of getting overrun here by this Paul.
Yeah, Paul's the kind of character you just don't want to let in your face because he doesn't mangle you up and then out of nowhere it just forces Devil Man mix up.
Okay. If that happens, let me know. I want to know what the Devil Man mix-up looks like.
Yeah, so Neil got some really nice whip punishing
Yeah.
with shoulder there.
Your whiff punishing in the last match was excellent, by the way. Very well played. Let's see if Nilo... Oh, great whiff punish on that sweep.
Nice cross line launching from his way and he's in his place now.
Oh, that damage!
Oh,
that's gonna hit.
I don't think I don't think he cares about eating that.
No.
Because the light lead is huge anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. And like, in order to eat that super, he also deals a little bit of damage to Feng beforehand as well. So it's like one little bit closer. Yeah, and then you're just looking for like one little poke to finish out the round.
Yeah,
so
sometimes you can just die straight up. So if they have low health, you can pressure them freely because you're not scared of the rage art.
Right.
You're going to kill them if they pop it.
I've noticed that from the other side, where I've stopped doing rage art when I'm really low on health, because I just got bodied on Saturday for that. Anyway.
Hold on, I need to do something important.
Oh, and the scores are wrong as well.
Oh, are they?
Paul is up 1.
So that's 1 for Sway.
Yeah, 1 for Sway.
I need to do something important.
Yeah, that's no problem. Alright. Oh, it blocks the low into the launcher. Full combo. That is a good chunk of damage. No whiff punish there. Wow. Sorry, I just looked back from commentating.
Don't be a professional now.
No, that's fine.
So Neil's trying to fish for the 4-2-1 pick and firm thing.
Telling me not to be. Anyway, oh, good punish. No whiff punish on the slide.
Nice punish on Death Fist, because the thing about Death Fist, it's really unsafe, but just push back and block.
Ooh.
Oh, that was not his
Yeah, I thought Neil got the hit there, but it was actually a trade.
Oh, what's the mix up here? Oh.
Is that the death? Is that the Death Fist mix up?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
So, what Paul can do from his down port 1, you go back into his way, and then he has a bunch of options outside of that.
Okay.
Oh, I got caught in second.
Oh, that launcher. Into the wall. Misses the wall string.
Looking quite good for Sway at the moment.
Yeah, great whip punish on the...
Yeah, great whip punish.
What was that? Feng did?
That was 4 circle back into 2.
Okay. But what did Feng do?
Threaten him from range with the back 3 from Feng.
Back 3, is it?
Yeah, that's the flip.
Okay.
So
the flip is back 3.
Feng does a combo that ends in 3-4 and it flips them over, and he can do that move because when you're face down, you can only go one way. So he can just do that and then.
Oh yeah, I've seen him do that. I've seen him do that. Yeah, I didn't really know what was happening. Yeah, this is looking strong. All right. Neil's making a comeback here. He seems to have settled into the game a little bit. Both players just kind of feeling each other out. And a neutral, no whiff punish on that big elbow.
From Neil, but
yeah.
Sway didn't capitalize in time.
But like Sway did a huge whiff punish as well, and Neil didn't punish that beforehand. So.
Neil not really punishing the half kicks now.
Yeah.
Very nice punish.
Yeah.
Sway.
Very good. Oh, no whiff punish from Neil again. Nice break.
And that's the flip from
That's
Feng.
the back 3.
Now Neil can pressure freely now.
Yes.
He's not afraid of radar anymore.
Let's see how it goes. Oh, no whiff punish again.
Very nice. Back 4 from Feng.
Really good composure from Neil, but I really would like to see him start whiff punishing some of these huge whiffs from Sway. Sway is
Sway, we need to see more enforcement of the demo mimic stuff.
Yeah.
Because Paul gets a lot of mileage out. I'll just come back to that.
Yeah, that's no problem. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, Neil opens up with a poke, but it is blocked with no punish. Might not have been safe. Apologies. Back 3 into the low. What's that low called where Feng does the splits?
Like Neil's definitely has more control of the neutral now. And
yeah, for sure. What's Feng's move input for doing the splits? The low splits.
you can punish that with shoulder from Feng, so I don't know if Neil knows that or he just didn't capitalize in time.
Okay. Yeah, what's that input?
Yeah.
The low.
The low, yeah. It's low first block, but it's
oh.
plus on hits and it forces them to crouch.
But what's the input?
It's step back 3.
Down back 3. So back 3 and down back 3.
Step back 3. Yeah, okay. So that's the palm. Back 1 palm.
Oh yeah.
And it's really good interrupt and it's safe.
Ooh, mix-ups. Nice low or nice damage on the ground.
Nice punish by Neil. That's what I was talking about earlier on.
Yeah. You knew what you're talking about.
Yeah, he needs to start low parrying that swing there.
Ah, right. Okay. Interesting.
Oh no,
it's not over yet. Oh, very good. Good read from Sway. I don't know if that was a reaction or a read, but well played by Sway regardless. Nice launcher into the damage, into the mix-up. Nice block on the mid. Down back 3.
Oh, it's looking bad for Neil. That reversal in the was standing 1. I was standing 4.
Very nice. I think we're going to see another down back 3. Yeah, there it is. Back 3.
Stood up and block the stop, which are low normally.
Oh, yeah.
You can quick rise and duck the block stops in time.
Okay. Nilo goes down 2-1. Sway is up 2. And both of these players really trading blows. No one looks like they really have control of the match. Well, maybe Sway a little bit, yeah.
It's also quite basic on top of everything because he has a few backswing blows.
Right.
So, as you can see there, like he does backswing blow.
Your move whiffs, you get rest.
Scaling works in this game is goes at damage or in your first few hits. So you can do your starter, so your launcher.
Yeah.
Then your most powerful hits in the first few hits to maximize the damage.
Okay.
So in that example, that's a really infamous example because you get to follow up with Death Fist.
Yeah.
Which is one of the most damaging moves in the game.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-hit combo.
But it does lots of damage. Ow. That's so annoying. Oh, very good. Here, let's see the this is like one of the first times Nilo's managed to land a combo. Like to get an opportunity to do a combo.
That's the OP I was talking about earlier on. Like flips them down on his stomach.
Yeah.
Feng does the flip. So even if they stand up and block, he's plus in their face. So he always has an advantageous situation no matter what.
Okay. Interesting. That's it, yeah.
Match point for, no, set point for Sway.
Set point for Sway, for sure.
Sway now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, blocks it. Great punish. Wow, that's a lot of damage for a launcher punish.
The scaling in this game is really beneficial because of that fist.
Right.
Like I mentioned earlier.
Yeah. So much knowledge, Fergus. Down back 3, down back 3. Tries to catch him with a mid, doesn't work out. Oh, great stuff. Here we go, here we go. Oh, is that going to be it? And he stays on the ground in the hopes of evading, but it doesn't work out for him. And Sway takes it 3-1. Close from the two guys there. Well played. Are you up? So we got Fergus here. What is it? CKT_Fergus?
Yeah, that's me. Hello.
That? Is that your Twitter?
Yeah, that's my Twitter. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Underscore as well. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I know my Fergus stalking.
All my fans. I know I get like 20 followers on Twitter a day.
Every day?
Every day.
You're going to pass me out soon, or have you already passed me out?
Oh, I know. No, you're in like 800 something.
Yeah,
I checked today.
You would. You would.
Competition with IFGC, man.
Yeah, well, I am the most famous Irish fighting game player.
Lee.
Nah, I'm only joking.
Chris.
People don't know who I am. They know they know the app, but they don't know who I am.
But do they know the person behind the app?
No.
It's just some guy who made that.
Yeah, just some loser. Some loser who makes an app or a game he hates.
Well, I don't think you're a loser.
Oh, thank you, Fergus.
You're welcome.
I'd love to do a Tekken version for FAT, but I don't want to like steal the frame data off like Tekken Chicken. Like I want to let those guys give it a go.
Yeah, I can get you contact with the guy if you want to.
Oh yeah, no, I've been talking to Tekken Chicken. Yeah. Oh. It's open source as well, so I might actually help him.
Oh, Nick DeCheesus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big fan of his layout, but I mean maybe it works for Tekken. I don't know. We'll see what the Tekken players think.
I mean the layout.
It's kind of just this big grid of moves.
Yeah.
The filters are really good
to see the frame data. So
right. I'd rather a table, kind of like what I have.
Off,
but that's his decision.
No, but he said he's working on that. He said he's working on making a landscape.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that would be a good idea to do it in landscape with a table.
Yeah.
Because
in a previous for Tag 2, you had Tekken Chicken for Tag 2.
Yes.
And it was in landscape. It was like that.
Okay,
so
but he's just not ready yet.
I don't know why he changed it, but
I think he changed frameworks. Like he moved it over to React, like a framework, like a JavaScript framework. So yeah, I think he has to make it from scratch again. So yeah. Anyway,
I did computer science, and this is.
Sorry, yeah. I did primary school teaching, and this is not. This is.
It's here, but me, it's here.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. We got 26 viewers.
Definitely. We got 26 viewers.
Pretty good for Tekken, you know, in Dublin.
Good for Tekken. And this stream actually stays online, like unlike mine.
Yes, good job. Great Tekken streamer you are, Fergus.
I'm actually the best Tekken streamer ever.
How's your Twitch followings going?
I get to a certain point. I get really good like viewing till a certain point, and then my stream goes down for like 5 seconds, and they all go away, and then I have to like restart, you know, kinda.
Yeah, that sucks.
It really actually does. It's really frustrating.
Yeah, I imagine.
Very frustrating.
What is it? Your internet? The laptop?
Good. It is good.
But what's failing?
What?
What's failing? Is it your laptop failing? Is it the PS4?
I don't know what it is like.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with Moobot. Make sure you subscribe to Brian Von Doom. There's going to be a lot more.
Follow yours as well for Street Fighter 5 rants.
Oh yeah. Follow at Dark Onion as well if you want to hear me complain about Street Fighter 5 and retweet everything anyone says bad about Street Fighter 5.
So we got Neil back on against Campos Rage, I think.
I'll leave it to you.
So Nilo against Campus Rage.
Campus Rage. Campus Rage. No, not that one. Let's be honest, everyone's only here to see you. Campus Rage. Like that?
It's one word.
Oh, it's one word.
Yeah, and it's actually O, not A.
Oh, well then they put it wrong in the bracket.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's see where we're going.
Swap seats.
Yeah. very hot in here. I don't want to put these on your head. Anyway, we got Campus Rage and CKT Nilo. Love to see CKT Nilo do well here.
Yeah,
maybe get
let's
second.
See him in grand finals.
Yes, for sure.
CKT grand finals.
You know, he's always been a Tekken guy, playing other games because no one will play Tekken with him, much like yourself. So now that the Tekken scene is here, do you want?
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, please. Just time out, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, so nice combo from Campus Rage. Downward, down by 3. Yeah. Fair enough.
So we got nice more combo from Law.
So is that move safe on block where Law does like a swing over his head?
Yeah, it's actually plus on block.
Plus on block. Wow,
yeah,
what a great move.
Yeah, it's actually plus on block. So if you tech roll, usually plus on block mids are good, or if you tech roll and you don't have a read on your opponent, you don't know if they're going to duck, you don't know if they're going to stand,
right.
You know.
Do something
so
plus on block.
Oh,
very good.
Duck, you get damage.
Right.
If they block it, you get frames. So it's win-win.
Yeah. That's a good point actually. This is the kind of stuff I don't think about because it's not really a Street Fighter or a Marvel thing.
Different.
It's like very Tekken-y, so obviously.
Like, you have to have different mindset playing this game.
Yeah,
that's basic fundamentals to carry over, like knowledge of frame traps, you know.
With punishing.
Concepts, you know.
Yeah. Tick throws. Yeah, but like individual mindset, as you say.
It's differently in Tekken.
For sure. Nilo about to etch this one out with lots of little pokes. There it is.
Yeah, so it's 1-1 in first match.
Alright, let's see how they open. Both players try to hit a button.
Oh, he needs to duck that. So a lot of lows like to throw that out. So basically, first hit is a 4-frame homing mids.
Okay.
And second hit is a high, which you can duck.
Right, it's kind of like a Steve style mid into high that you should duck the second hit, but it's quite fast, so it's hard enough to block. It's hard enough to duck.
You can see it over time, you know, when you're going to go for it.
Okay.
But sometimes you do back four on its own, and then you duck.
And they do a mid.
But nothing's going to hit you, but they just get mixed up because of frame advantage.
Right.
It's a mental frame advantage.
Yeah. Interesting. Law looks really good. Oh, it's so annoying when you get stomped on. It's so annoying when they run on you, but they stay in front of you. Yeah, because they get a really good position. Nice combo, dash up into the full combo, misses the end.
Neil gets the grab, and then Tostioki here
just goes for a little bit of chip damage.
Yeah, just attack on the extra damage.
Is he going to do the tack on the extra damage again? No, goes for the special low mid or whatever. Did he get him?
Yeah, okay. Oh, he recovers some time.
Wow.
That's quite rare, actually.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that yet.
Yeah, Law's rage charge must be quite slow. I mean, rage charge must be quite slow.
Or maybe Feng's move was just that fast. Maybe both. Both players trading big moves there. Down forward 3 is constantly hitting for him.
Oh, yes,
so is back 3 positive on block? Feng's back 3, is it plus on block?
Back 3 with, no, it's not
Feng.
No, not at all.
But it's not unsafe.
That's quick punish from Neil there on the...
Oh, this is going to hurt like hell.
I think Neil got the super greedy there.
Yeah. Nice. That's such a cheeky string.
Yeah, it's 2-hit string, yeah. It's quite frustrating, like it's so little damage. But it's just the animation of it's annoying, like it makes you antsy. I don't know.
Yeah, it just feels like he's playing with you.
Yeah, exactly. So it makes you a bit antsy and he does like 10 hits you afterwards.
Wow, that's an incredible low. That sliding low that Law just did.
Back 3 you were talking about earlier on, was it?
Down back 3
oh.
is the slide.
Oh, the slide, yeah, that is plus on hit.
Plus on hit, but no, the back flip.
The back
or the front flip. It's back 3. Okay. Oh, it's only one, I was just wondering. Oh, drops the end of it. He went for the thing you were talking about.
That's an unseeable, one of the very few unseeable combable lows.
Okay.
Low, and then they can combo up afterwards, and it's unseeable.
I assume it's unsafe if you do block it.
Oh! Neil's just kept drawn like 3 times in a row there. It's quite unfortunate.
And he audibly is not happy. You can hear him. I don't know if you guys at home heard him or not.
He didn't tech roll
There's that low, or there's that mid, positive unblock mid that you were talking about again.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Putting Fang
really
into
really good on knockdown for the reasons that
yeah.
he really needs to look that high.
Yeah, for sure. Make sure you say it to him afterwards. Because it's definitely one of those things that he might not be able to figure out on his own. Like that he needs to duck the second, or I think he knows.
He kind of should know against every law.
Okay, fair enough.
He would know.
Fair enough. Tournament jitters, maybe.
Nice
Oh,
super punish there by Neil.
I love moves like that that just make you fall down.
Yeah, that just like unique hit animations.
Yeah. Oh,
That headbutt is +4 block, I think. And
wow.
it's
And it's a mid.
Yeah,
That's insane.
mid
Why isn't he
plus
doing it more?
I don't know actually.
Is it
Because
slow?
even
It
if
doesn't
you
look
guess-
slow.
Yeah,
It
even
looks
if you
fast.
guess wrong,
Yeah.
you still have brain.
Plus on block.
It's plus on block, exactly.
But like, is it slow to start up? It looks pretty
Slow to
fast.
start up, so he'd be prone to be counter hit.
Right.
Especially with Law, he's like a counter hit kind of pokey character.
Okay.
So it'd be kind of dangerous to do slower moves against him. Because of the threat that was landing for, which is a fast counter hit launcher.
Fair enough. Oh no, whiff punish from Neil. Gets a little bit of damage. Can you punish that backflip?
Yeah, it's launchable and blocked.
It's launchable on block, okay. Ooh. Lots of whiffs,
kinda
lots of
scramble
whiffs.
here.
Yeah, for sure. Both players not whiff punishing. That's definitely plus on block. Neil hits a button anyway. Oh, and he gets the knee, which is a combo.
This might be a comeback for. Oh, that's plus and block.
Oh, no way!
Nice.
Neil clutches it out. There's that low string into high. Is it low high or low mid?
Low high.
Yeah, it
so
looks-
if you block the low, stay ducking, and then let the high whiff.
Right, and then counter hit punisher. You launch punisher, yeah. Interesting. Good to know. Oh, drops the end of his combo.
Dropping his combos a little bit here.
For sure. And Law is not.
Campus Rage is very consistent with his low
Yes.
combos. That's the launching grab.
Yeah. Even I know what that looks like. I mean, not be able to tech it, but I know what it is. This is going to be... Oh, the gimmicks to take them round.
Goes for a bit of a playful ender.
Yeah, and the crowd enjoyed that one, and I can tell you for a fact that Neil did not enjoy that one.
He's here to play, he's here to have fun,
Yeah,
and he's going to show that with Law.
that was an interesting decision, all right. He did the little backflip into the huge backflip.
I think Neil's getting
Ooh, yeah, he's definitely getting antsy, isn't
he's
he?
getting pretty antsy now. And that's very dangerous to do against a character like Law, who's very like...
Big damage with punishing or like counter hitting.
Yeah, in a way, but then more like little pokey,
Okay,
really irritating kind of poke kind of playstyle, like chip kind of playstyle.
I understand. Yeah. Wow, that's a bad trade for Neil. Rolls forward.
He's getting too greedy.
Yeah, he's not only is he getting too greedy, but Campus Rage is looking for it.
He's looking for it.
He knows it's coming. Yeah,
He knows it's coming. He can react to it if it's coming.
and Neil is just throwing health away. I'd really like to see him take a deep breath and compose himself a little bit, because he was playing really well in the first match.
He did, yeah, but then I think he kind of crumbles under Campus pressure.
Yeah, it looks very annoying. I'll give him that. Alright.
He goes right down, but it's just out of range. It's just out of range.
Nice punish on the down back three.
Indeed.
I haven't really been seeing
Law's kinda
people
like
punish
very
it.
pokey.
Yes. He's just waiting for you to hit a button.
And then he kind of hits you out of nowhere. It's similar to Steve in that way.
Yeah, yeah. It kind of sounds
Chips
like
you
you're
down a little
describing
bit,
him.
And then out of nowhere. Very nice. He just needs one hit. Oh, he blocks the rage strike, Dragon Tail. Nice.
Very
Coming with
nice. Slow poke.
Yeah, just to finish it off.
Alright, let's see if Neil can compose himself from this.
Yeah, it's an uphill climb,
It
but
is.
it's definitely possible.
Yeah. What I'd love to see Neil do is start with punishing Law or Campus
I think he
Rager.
starts basing what Campus Rage does.
Yeah, Campus Rage is whiffing lots of buttons in front, right in front of him, and I'm gonna guess that Fang can deal with that.
That plus and block mid I was talking about, it's also counter launcher.
Jeez.
So it's a lot in one.
Yeah, that's. Wow, the damage from Neil to finish it off with
I
the
think
raised
that's
drive.
It's fair to just burn your raised drive while you have it.
Yeah?
They're usually plus and block mids.
Yes,
So if you don't have an opportunity to use the rage jar,
Yes.
you're going to die.
Yes.
You might as well just burn your rage drive.
for sure. Yeah.
So if you hit them, great.
If you don't, you get positive
plus frames.
hits. Yeah, positive frames. All right, Neil on the life lead with the round advantage. I'd just like to see him back up a little bit. Yeah, here we go. And whiff punish that,
yeah,
like, you know?
He's definitely playing more patient now, but he definitely needs to capitalize on the whiffs.
Great tech.
As they happen.
That's that plus on block headbutt you were talking about. I want to see it more. Can you whiff punish with it?
Well, the campus rate messed up the slide, so it's... Oh, here we go.
Oh, he gets the down back 3, and Neil puts himself on the scoreboard. Alright. Definitely want to see more whiff punishing from both players, but especially Neil, who is letting Law push buttons.
Yeah,
I know I keep saying it, but...
bait out the whiffs more, because Fang has such a good whip punisher with back cross through the shoulder.
Yes.
So it's quick.
Yeah.
So, see,
that's it.
That was it, but it's just a bit slow.
But it's good that he tried it, like, you know?
He tried it, yeah. The concept is there.
Yeah, you're never going to get good at it if you don't try it in a tournament, you know? You can do it at home in training mode, all you want.
Yeah, but then you need the external factors,
yeah.
The pressure in game.
Exactly.
Human factors and so on.
Another no whiff punish there. He went for it so late. Gets the poke.
Now he's going a little bit more now. Like, nice.
That was good, yeah.
That slump there.
Law drops.
Pull back to stand back after the slump.
Right.
Some people don't do it fast enough, so they remain on the ground. So most characters get something guaranteed as a ground hit.
Okay. Oh, he gets him with the rage drive shoulder.
Just burn your rage drive.
Yeah.
You might as well.
And it looks good.
And it looks good. Yeah, it is good.
Yeah.
There's pushback and block after Fang's rage drive, but it still works just chucking out anyway.
Yep. And does it have armor?
No, it doesn't have. None of them do. No rage drive does armor.
Okay. Oh, punish.
Strong.
Very good. Nice punish. No punish here.
Not just in second, but I think in totality you need to have in fighting games is I just need to win this round, and then I just need to win the next round, and take it one at a time, you know.
That's interesting.
When you're making a comeback.
Yeah, oh yeah, when you're making a comeback for sure. Like, you can't be thinking about the mountain.
I need to win 6 games. You need to think, I need to win one at a time.
Yes. And every round you win is good, so like even if you don't win the whole set, you know, so...
Don't think of the long climb, think of what's happening now.
That's a good mentality, Fergus. I like that. Alright,
that doesn't apply to me, whatever, but I'm just going to throw it there.
Other people, though. Yeah, oh, goes for the rage art. Wow.
Really interesting exchange.
He's never going to win this round, so I wouldn't worry about it. Crowd claps for Campus Rage.
Weird hitbox interruption.
There we go. There's that headbutt. I'd love to see it more. Wow. Hit after hit from Neil here.
Neil is just going ham.
Nice punish.
Now he's getting a little bit antsy now, so he needs to be a little bit careful.
Good tech. Oh my god.
There he goes.
With punish. And he did the duck. He ducked it.
No, he needs to duck the... That's a new Tekken 7 string from Law.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry. Alright. Interesting here.
Yeah, I think Neil's a bit more composed now. Like, oh, that's unfortunate.
That's going to break him.
No, he could have killed the rage art there.
Goes for a crazy string we haven't seen yet and takes it.
So he doesn't duck the low in the string, so if you don't duck the low in that string, per hit it's natural. Oh, he needs to duck that string.
Yeah, I could see him crumpling.
Yeah,
it's really, really not nice to watch. Okay, good hop kick.
Challenge the low push hop kick.
Big damage, great stuff. Show me the headbutt. Give me the headbutt.
Okay. Damage is damage.
Show me the headbutt.
Oh,
no, you greedy man! You greedy man!
He's getting too greedy.
Big damage from Law.
Campus Rage established that he could see that.
Yeah.
So
wow.
Okay, I missed that.
He did while running 4 or 3.
While running 3, while running 3s are usually plus and block as well. Plus
yes.
and block mids.
Steve's while running 2 is the same.
Yeah, running 2s would be like more specific.
Okay.
Well, everyone has a well-run 3, and the men usually have plus and block ones, and the girls have
wow. Okay.
Whatever, man.
I can't believe that. Anyway. Oh, beautiful headbutt. What's the input on the headbutt? What's that input?
For the headbutt. Closer forward, 1+2.
Quarter circle forward.
1+2.
Okay, I'm just gonna call it headbutt.
Okay.
I feel very smart when I use the right input name. Nice.
You call some moves by their move names anyway, like you don't hear.
Like Sonic Fang.
Sonic Fang, Can-Cans.
Tie your shoelaces.
It's not even called Can-Cans, but someone just said, oh, it looks like Can-Cans, and it's just stuff.
That's fair. Alright, anyway, Neil has composed himself once more.
First time in a set, Neil's leading.
Yes, that's true, actually. Good call.
So, very good position to win this.
Oh, challenges the while running.
That was actually the right punish, but he was a bit too slow on that.
Wow. That was so slow, so slow.
I mean, it's hard enough to see.
That's the natural hit, right? The low.
Natural, yeah. So, if the first one hits or counter hit, the low is natural.
Right.
And then third hit's natural from the
Oh, wow, that's a good string.
So that's the back one.
Yeah.
Very strong counter tool. 10 frame knockdown move.
Wow. Why isn't he doing it more? Okay. There it is, right?
The stance. It has a built-in punch carry.
Oh. Tsubaki, is that what it's called? Uses the rage drive.
Pretty bad for Neil, yeah.
Now, will he compose himself for these last 2 rounds? Infinite stage. I think this benefits Neil more.
Well, Feng has a very strong world game.
Oh, I'm sure Feng does, but I feel like Neil's been doing better in the infinite stage.
Yeah, maybe as a player, player, he needs to duck that thing back.
Yeah, he does. Oh, Law's just sitting there.
Yeah, he can't block into parry.
Yeah. It's my friend used to play used to play Law, and it always scared me.
Then back 3.
No, stop going for that.
Campos Rage did block it, but he's out of range. So
Right.
didn't stagger.
Right.
Oh, good
Nice punish.
This is scary.
Nice.
Very nice. Very
Nice. And this is it. Neil has brought it back. Last round. Whiff punish.
Very
Good
nice
stuff.
whiff punish on them.
That's what I want to see this round. I want to see the whiff punishing.
Yeah, just don't get greedy with them back 4. Okay.
Ooh, new string. He's taking it out for the last round.
Pulling that for cheese.
I like it. No, I like it. I respect it. Always pull the cheese out in the last round. Yes, he doesn't know it. Oh, gets the knee into the combo. Drops the combo.
He wakes up from the step or 2.
Oh,
great
break. Headbutt into throw. Is that it? No, he's... Yes, because he'll die on the rage art.
He will indeed. Oh, that was scary. Oh,
is that it? Is it over? Oh no! Neil is so mad. Oh, he's hitting himself. Okay, I'm not going to put the screen map on. Unlucky from Neil there. Oh my god. There's no need for that. Anyway, let's just... Unlucky.
Very unlucky.
Yeah, well played from Campus Rager there.
Very entertaining set.
Yeah, so close, and I mean Neil has every right to be upset because like he dropped the win twice there, but
definitely,
you know, there's a limit. Anyway, a really fun match. I'm not CKT Fergus. He's CKT Fergus. No. He's not Dark Onion. No. I'm Dark Onion.
Yeah, no, I'm Fergus. He's not.
And I believe you're going to be up next. You think? You think you're going to be up next? Let's have a look at the bracket.
Maybe enough anyway. 1 or 2 matches at least.
Do you not think Dark Onion looks like Nevin?
No.
Which is Nevin?
He's a Polish Shadow player.
Oh, okay. Is he good looking? That's the real question. Tell me, Shadow Play. Tell me.
I'm answering that.
I'm joking. Alright, we got, I'd say, Cormac and Takuma up next.
Oh, it is me up now.
It is you up now. It is you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're right. They've already played. My bad. Alright, good luck, Fergus. Not that you really need it, but, you know.
Okay, so...
He's coming.
I need to play another match before Fergus.
You want to play another match before Fergus? Sorry? Oh yeah, I thought you said Onion. My bad. So, oh, it's not Fergus up next. Okay. Unlucky, Neil. Unlucky. Take a seat. It's okay, dude. It's alright. Happens to the best of us. That just comes with tournament experience, being able to deal with your nerves. You'll get there. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we'll move on. And we got losers finals. Sorry, losers semis. My bad. Campus Rager and Takuma. Campus Rage. And Takuma. All right. Yeah, you don't have to commentate if you're not ready for it. I understand that feeling. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, fine.
Alright.
No, don't worry about it. If you need to take a break, we can find someone else. If you're good to go, I won't ask again. So, game and comms. Don't worry, there wasn't much said.
I know. I didn't move much.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. These things happen. Anyway, moving on. We got Campus Rage and we got Takuma. And looking forward to seeing both these players play. Unfortunately, first we gotta wait for the epic battle of which user was signed in last. A fight for the ages regardless of the game. So we're going to be seeing Law and Gigas. No. Yes. Law and Gigas. So let's see. We'll jump into the full screen. Are we on the right side? No, we're not. Takuma is playing Gigas and Campus Rage is playing Law. And Giga still catching people with a bit of unfamiliarity, but I don't think that Campus Rage is going to get caught by it. He's one of Gigas' or Takuma's friends, so he'll probably know the match. Maybe he won't. We'll find out. Certainly, I would be interested to see Gigas versus Fergus in the grand finals. That would be pretty interesting. See what how Fergus manages to deal with it. So, time for Battle 2, which is load timing, and Battle 2 is over. So we're on to Battle 3, which is the actual game. Alright. Both players just trading positive unblocked strings. That low into high. From Law. Alright, the positive unblock. Oki keeps Giga stunned. And in the pressure. Very nice launcher. Nice. Carries into the wall. Still lots of damage coming there. Let's see if Gigas can adapt. Interesting, this stage is like a rectangle, but you start like facing into the diagonal corners. Nice throw tech, puts himself in the corner, or up against the wall, I mean. Oh, big launch string. Big damage. Gigas doesn't care. He's still just going to hit buttons. There's one of them.
Yeah, I'm about that.
Went for a third one. That's pretty cheeky. The wild running 3 just about hits. It was close. That look. Unblockable. So cheap. So annoying. Probably not cheap. Just irritating. And the third low fails. This guy, this Takuma, is cheeky. That's the second time he's gone for 3 of those lows in a row. Big damage. It's like 33%. Insane. The trade, not in Law's favor, but that one is. Alright, whiff punish. Not really. I mean, kind of. But you probably expect to get a little bit more. Nice throw tech. Big while standing punish. And takes him to the wall. Doesn't get the, I don't know what the input for that is. 4-4-2 maybe? I'm just guessing. Character select. I don't. Who else does Takuma play?
Beats me.
Who does he play? Oh, okay. Let's see how that goes. So apparently his Katarina is nothing special. Oh, that's right. I did see him playing. Or was there someone else playing Katarina today? I'm not 100%.
Get ready for the
All right. After this, we will be seeing Fergus in winners finals
Against Sway.
playing Sway, and the loser of that will play the winner of this. So let's see. Wow, starts off with, I don't even know what that was, just some ridiculously long string. Nice block, plus on block. Ooh, here we go, big damage. Nearly gets the wall, wow, jumps in with a low.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, big sweeps into the mid. And he's just really playing a high-low game, or a mid-low game here with Law, with Campus Rage. Oh, goes for the super. Interesting choice.
Yeah, a bit early is going to scale a lot.
A little bit, and not only is it scaling, he's giving up the rage, and he's giving up his rage drive. I guess you take it while you can. Didn't matter in the end.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, managed to get the 2-hit string. Nice. Very nice interrupt on Katarina's running attack. Goes for the low, tries to get him to bounce against the wall. Doesn't work. Here it is. And woof. 2-hit combo for the win. First round to the Law. First round for Law. Excuse me. Plus on block. Nice pressure from Law here. From Campus Rage. Takuma fighting back with buttons. It doesn't look like it's safe on block, but I mean, I don't know. Katarina does like punch, and then she does like an overhead looking kick. She'll do it again, I'm sure. He seems to be doing it a lot. Like it might well be safe on block. Yeah, nice nice interrupt. And that high-low string, or that low-high string, so annoying to get hit by. Nice, gets the full juggle into the combo. What's more important though is this wall carry, but he gets tagged on the way up. Ooh, nice wall string. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Is it? Can he do it? Not quite. Does a good bit of damage regardless. Alright, just trying to position himself here. Interesting. Oh, his sweep blocked. No proper punish from Katarina though. Alright. Takuma looking like he's on the verge of going down here. Sorry, I haven't changed the scores. 2-0 to Campus Rage.
Speaking of Rage,
Good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, it'll do that. Nice block. But of course, plus on block, so he gets the Oki afterwards anyway. Oh, gets the wall. Ooh, weird one. Nice input, I imagine. Nice tech. Tech animations in this game are too pretty. And the trade for the win for Law. And it looks like Takuma has just kind of figured this out, to be honest. Or sorry, I mean Campus Rage. Takuma looks pretty lost without his Gigas. But, having said that, here we go. Takuma on the offense. Lots of damage. High-low, low-mid. Mix-ups just keep on coming. Big way to start the round there. I'm sure that's not safe. Nice hit punish. After the low block. Techs the grab. Wow, and Takuma is making a comeback here. No punish on the backstand.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay, will she open the match with nope? Takes a calmer approach to this. Oh, that definitely wasn't safe. No punish though. And Law takes it to the wall. Messes up his string though. And that's going to hit the wall, so he's going to have to think of something else to do. Puts himself up against the wall. Nice, that low high string. Such a good way to tag damage in. You're in big risk though if they do block it and then duck. But if they don't, it's nice chip damage. And that seems to be Law's game plan, is just to chip you away until he can land some big counter hit. Nice punish on the low. Oh, she doesn't stand up. This could be Campus Rage losing his first round.
Oh, that actually might work.
Yeah, it is going to work. Law's button just wasn't doing enough damage there to finish out the round. And Takuma takes his first match. Oh, that's not the right camera. You don't want to look at me or the road. And it's too dark to see them, so let's just stay on the bigger screen now. Okay. Let's see, can he capitalize on the sort of mental guard break that you put on your opponent by doing that. Oh, big damage. Trying to catch him low standing up, but Katarina is just staying on the ground. Wow, double backflip. Yo, watch out for this McCall. He didn't do anything. Oh, no whip punish? Well, there was a whip punish, but it was pretty weak. Whoa. What's the input for that? That big plus on block punch from Law.
Dragon Hammer is
Forward
forward 1+2.
1+2. Do people say forward 1+2 or do they say Dragon Hander?
I think you can say what it is.
Yeah, okay.
People don't mind.
It's so hard in Tekken to know whether you're supposed to use the input or the move name. Or some nickname that the communities come up with.
I mean, the nickname always sounds cool.
That's true. Nice. Oh, and he goes for the low Oki. Hits him low and hits him low again. That was just... Katarina guessed wrong 3 or 4 times and that was the whole round. This is surely not going to end safely. Then again, I'm not the authority on that, so excuse me. No whiff punish. That doesn't look safe. Okay, both players now deciding to do some movement stuff. Into the wall, good awareness that the wall was right there. Goes for the low Oki. And that time he went for the mid Oki, maybe looking to block a low. Will he finish it off this? Will this go over?
Might be.
Oh, that's a mid apparently. Damn.
Magic pixel.
Very nice. No ducking that. Katarina puts herself on the board. And Takuma not going down without a fight. Nice. Gives him the knee, drops the combo. Oh my god, this Katarina is just high-low madness. Like, I'm sure some of this is unsafe and it's just not getting punished. I have to imagine. Nice kick into rollback. Oh, catches him with a launch and brings him to the wall. Big damage, gets the mid, gets the low, and that is that. Campus Rage goes 3-1 against Takuma, who is now banging things loudly. Alright, let's see.
Oh, hello, Sophie.
Where is Cupcake Xiaoyu? I don't know, where is she?
I don't know. Fergus might bring a shout you out.
Yeah, where are you at? You gotta come here if you wanna show us Cupcake Xiaoyu. Yeah, no excuse for not being here, Sophie. No excuse. Anyway, we got Sway and Fergus in winners finals. Guaranteed I put these in wrong, but we'll start like this anyway.
She was busy watching Blade.
Unacceptable. No, don't tell her it's a good excuse. She should be here showing us what she's learned. Let's refresh this. I'll do this, I guess. Campus Rage takes that 3-1. So he's waiting in losers. Campus Rage waiting in losers finals for. No, I don't watch streams. Sorry, my bad. I watch Fergus' stream because he gets drunk and makes a fool of himself. That's basically all I'll watch. I respect the hustle though. This is not CKT Fergus. What's your Twitter? CKT Nilo?
Something like that.
Grad. Let's go with that.
I've never used Twitter.
Alright. There he is. There's the man himself. No, camera doesn't want to see him. You're going to have to pull in. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. The people want to see. The people want to see. Well, I'm sure they'd actually like to see the star, Fergus. However, he is in a very dark room, and nobody's seeing that. So we'll have to see about that. What's Fergus's Twitch? Fergus2K8?
I think that's the one, yeah.
Yeah, twitch.tv/Fergus2K8, I think. I'll grab it for you. Nope, Doom's never used it on this one anyway. It's disappointing, Doom. Fergus. That's not his, but Fergus2K8. That's him. There you go. Oh, Miss Cupcakes beat me to it. Never mind. Okay. So, we got Fergus playing his Josie, is it? She's new.
Yeah.
Those are not the scores, and those are not the sides.
Hold on, asking you shall receive. Fergus is playing shout you.
Hey, hey, he heard you, Miss Cupcakes. Or did you message him? Who knows? Should be happy, no doubt. So, Xiaoyu, I hear, is pretty top tier.
Yeah, she is.
That's what I like to hear. I like me a good top tier character. And we got Paul, and Fergus was dropping all that Paul knowledge, so I imagine he knows this match pretty well. Oh, his low gets blocked, but Paul can't launch punish it. Did they swap sides again? Alright, my bad. Sway playing Paul, of course. Oh, back turned. No idea what Xiaoyu's doing, so you have to excuse me. I know that's a launch into a combo, which will get to the wall, probably. Big damage at the wall. Oki here. Wow, it doesn't look like you get much of a punish on that low. I'm sure that's one of the things that makes her very good. Oh! Big whiff punish and a big punish. Big whiff and a big punish, I should say. Fergus takes first round. Let's see if Sway can put a battle up or if he's just going to lay over. Okay. Nice blocks. Gets launched. Into the combo. Dash forward. Doesn't quite get the wall. Ooh, gets the wall this time, and you go for the Oki. And now Xiaoyu with her back against the wall. Fergus slowly turning his way out of the wall though, but Sway doing his best to keep his back at the wall. Very smart play from Sway. Never mind. Big damage. Doesn't get the wall, so goes for a damage ender. I'm assuming that's what happened there. Oh, rage drive for about 40%. And she turns it around. I don't even know how that works. That's amazing. What's the input for that, Neil? Why? Gotta love those slow motions. What's the input for like getting them off you when they charge you and run you down?
It depends on what like move they do. Like if they
he went for a tackle, right?
Tackle, so they'll do like maybe a one attack.
Oh, and if you guess one straight away, you just turn them over.
Yeah, it's kind of like
is that a Xiaoyu thing, or is that everybody?
It's kind of everybody.
Okay.
And some characters have a 1+.
Wow, big damage. Oh, and he just goes for the 2. Endings like that where they're interacting with you are so annoying. Like Asuka pointing at you on the ground. Well, pretty rough.
Okay, I should explain, like, if the tackle hits you in like the early frames, you can actually 1+2 to actually get them off you, but if you eat the tackle, then...
Okay. Nice. Mid. Nice blocks. Oh, back turn. Nope. Doesn't mean anything. Hey, both players get launched. And the throw finishes it. Okay. Sway takes his first round. I think that's his first round. I could be wrong there. Oh, sorry. Scores.
It's got an interesting game because, like, Paul's actual...
is Sway, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking that myself, yeah. I wasn't sure though. Probably. Oh, she's just spinning around. What? Oh. Fergus with the shenanigans, yeah, for sure. Just hypnotizing his opponent with the mating dance, and then he goes in for the throw. I assume that's a mid.
Round 3. Fight.
He's back to her. Nice launcher. Wow. That's a quick, about 33%. Alright. Good damage here from Paul. Let's see if Sway can take the round, finish it out, and put himself back in contention. Very good with the sweep. Back in contention now for this round, or for this match.
Okay, yes, you know how to break that, get out of that situation.
What is it?
Basically, when Xiaoyu does that throw, alright, you have to hold down to actually come back. If not, you get to launcher.
You have to hold down.
Yeah.
Oh wow! And Fergus kind of punished there for choosing one of his non-true mains. Is he going to rematch?
I didn't quite see it. I would assume by the slow time we're going to character select. Oh no,
nope.
It's rematch.
Round
Where's that wall from? God damn. Paul's so cool.
Paul brings it everywhere.
What a legend. Alright, let's see what Fergus has got. Sway looked like he was a bit more comfortable there. A lot of it was just from huge Paul damage though. Although that was pretty huge Xiaoyu damage.
Yeah. That's the same with her as well.
Shenanigans.
Round 2 lady, she does a lot of damage.
Is there nice. Oh, excuse me. Alright, it's gonna finish at about 25%. Oh, that was a lot. Alright, let's see what Paul can do. That is safe, apparently. Oh, he's going for it again. Whoa, weird. Hitbox interactions there, yeah.
California rolls under Paul.
Oh, great block on the double low. But Xiaoyu stabs him in the face.
Round 3. Fight.
And CKT Fergus has taken control of this back. I respect him for not changing on Xiaoyu. Nice launch. Very nice. Takes him to the wall, but drops it though. Thought he was going to hit the wall a bit sooner, I think. Whoa, great sweep. Interrupts Paul's high damage move. Sorry, I can't name it. Oh, wow. Dashing around in his face, and then he just goes for a throw. I like it a lot. Baiting the mid block and goes for a throw instead. Two lows finish it out, though. Oh, she's so annoying. What is he saving a screenshot? No, it's not over. 2-1 to Fergus. And AJ not happy that Fergus dropped a game. Probably not really fully aware of the fact that Fergus doesn't play this character. Alright, let's see what he can do.
Fergus not biting through the fast enough.
Nope. Hurry up, Fergus. Nice. Wow. Oh, 45% or so. I'd love to see a percentage counter on combos that would count the red bar that you put up. I know combos are weird in this, but just count the red bar out, you know? Yeah. Ooh, wow. Double hotcake on neutral. Probably a mistake. Could be wrong, though. Gets the step. Not a whole lot of damage, but every chip helps. Oh, and Fergus knew well what he was doing. He knew that Paul wanted to do a rage hard or a rage drive there, and he knew that he just had to land a very small amount of damage.
When that goes well, I'm going to have a hit of armor on this, so.
Right. Yeah, very nice. Wow, big damage from Xiaoyu. No, oh, weak punish. Whip punish? Nope. Just jumps over. Oh, I think he faked the throw there and went for the dive instead. Interesting play. Rage drive into a combo. Wow. Oh, and hits him on the way standing. Let's see, can Fergus finish this off? Goes for some sort of roll. I'm going to assume that was shenanigans. Big damage from Paul, down to about 45%. He has taken 44%, excuse me. Nice low launch. Oh, Xiao Yu just stuns him. Okay. Fergus takes a round, or Fergus loses a round, Sway takes a round. Nice combo. This is going to go to the wall. Can he capitalize? Yes, he can. Oh, huge damage. Into the step, into the step. And Fergus abusing matchup inexperience here, I think. Or maybe he's just that damn good. Tries to bait something while running at Xiao Yu, but Fergus too smart for that. Nice low launch. Side throw. Damage. Safe on block punch. Into pressure. And Fergus about to go down 2 here. And will we see Asuka, do you think, if he gives up this round? Big damage from Paul. But Xiao Yu with the considerable life lead here, and she is just poking away low into mid launcher. And it's going to be on Paul here, and nope.
There we go.
Sway can't do it, and for CKT Fergus takes that one. I wouldn't say cleanly. Sway put up a good battle for sure, but definitely good match from the lads there.
Yeah.
There's Fergus walking off screen. That black shadow.
Mind you, still get to see the Asuka.
Yeah, I know Fergus plays every character in this game, but you know, he doesn't play them all to the same level. Come on. You know what I meant. Don't be pedantic. Anyway, we got the boy Campus Rage and the loser of that match, Sway. That's 3-1. So we got Sway and Campus Rage. Let's see how we go. And thank you for joining us at Capital Carnage. You can do us a big favor by following this stream. We stream Tekken 7, we stream Street Fighter 5, we sometimes stream Marvel, we stream Smash. So hit that follow button. And if you're feeling really generous, you can subscribe. You can also check out, I don't know either of these guys' Twitches, but I know Fergus's. It's right there. Already in the paste bin, so why not just throw it out? Alright. So the guys are in the user mix-up here. Good luck! Mess them up! I don't care who wins. It makes no difference to me. The real question is, did I get the names the right way? It's a 50-50. But I believe.
Find out.
We will find out. Meanwhile, I see Dragunov doing while running 2, and it's a thing of beauty. Nice combo in Super from... Is that Superchar? Damn! Superchar! With his combos into Super. What a beast. Sorry, I'm going to commentate this match off stream for a moment. So we got Bob and Superchar. Bob and Dragunov. Oh, Dragunov takes it. Sick. Anyway, we got Sway on the left. Nope. Sway on the right. Literally cannot get that right first time. It's impossible. The players know. Campus Rage on the left playing Law, and Sway on the right playing Paul. Law versus Paul, a battle of bros. Let's see who can take this one out. My money is probably on Campus Rage, but Paul does so much damage, it's hard to tell. I'll be very interested to see how this match pans out. Battle 18 on the precipice of fate.
The old one where he actually throws Kazuya off the cliff.
Oh, is this that place? Sick.
Yep. Awesome.
Love that that's a stage. Great stuff. Oh, big launch from Paul into high damage.
The thing is, these two probably play against each other, so they probably know.
That's true. So you're going to see a lot of matchup knowledge, and you're going to see a lot of player knowledge. So that's great. You know, that's what you want to see. Whoa, just dashing in his face. Ooh, nice wave dashing. Big punish into the wall. No, just whips the wall. Kicks him towards it though. Low high. Great string. Goes for the low high again. No. Oh, that one was. You couldn't tell. You couldn't tell where that one was going. I thought for sure that Law had that one. Nice. Oh, no whiff punish. Definitely an area that Fergus has a huge advantage in. Is his whiff punishes are very strong. Slap from Paul. No dice. Oof, the damage output of this character.
Round 3.
I hear my Kenyan commentating in the background, as he is wont to do. The parry stance gets tapped out by those lows. Ooh, good punish. That was actually nice. Alright, let's see what the... Oh my days, this is brutal. What are you doing, Paul? Get off him!
One of Paul's unique tackles.
Genie, that's vicious.
And 7 leckers.
Alright. Sway takes that one very cleanly.
Round 1.
Let's see, can Campus Rage make an adjustment? Not right now anyway. Paul drops the combo. Alright, giving Campus Rage. Oh, no whiff punishing. I'd like to even see him take advantage of these big whiffs. Dash in and hit something. Maybe do that Dragon Master. What was it called? Dragon Rager?
Dragon Hammer.
Dragon Hammer. Okay, that's a good name. Never mind. Let's go with Dragon Hammer. Oh, wow. That delayed string looked like it was going to hit. Very good presence of mind from Campus Rage not to press a button. Very nice. Gets the full combo. What's the mix-up? It's nothing. Nice low high. Good string. And that bicycle kick from Paul.
Round 2.
Cannonball?
I forgot what it's called.
I think it's called Cannonball. I don't know why I know that. I'm just guessing.
Not a bad name.
If it's not, it is now. Alright, Law kind of just trading blows here. Okay, here we go. Campus Rage gets into the corner, or gets into the wall, and takes the damage. Paul blocks the low though. Goes for the 1+2 grab, but gets ducked by Sway. Sway with the Rage Art, that's not going to hit. Big punish, I love that throw. I love it so much. Kicks him in the head to finish it off. When I was a kid, Law was one of the characters I liked playing with a lot. Just because his throws look so sweet.
No, funny.
That is such an annoying looking move. Oh, nice hop kick. Into the cannonball. Can he stop it this time? Yes, he can. Oh, big damage. Oh! The follow-up high connects. Launcher, but no counter hits, so just a hit. Big damage kick. Paul drops his combo, Sway drops his combo, and Campus Rage gonna capitalize another counter, not a launcher, but not a counter hit, so no damage. Big damage he can pressure without being afraid of Rage Art here, and he takes the low, very nice, into the high natural combo. Doesn't need it though. Ooh, low high. Cannonball, blocked. Big buttons from Paul, no doubt these will do damage if they connect. Very nice launch from Law, from Sway. Campus Rage, sorry. Oh, blocks it. Great punish from Paul. Sway gets the full damage, about 25% into the charge. Tags on another 15%. And both players feeling each other out here. I'd love to see a whiff punish there, but Law takes the hit and the wild running 3, I think. And the crowd goes wild for that one. Campus Rage puts himself on the board. Ooh, very nice. Campus Rage takes his feet out, a little bit of chip damage, but Paul with the huge damage. Drops the combo. Slap, slap. Those look high, so I guess you just duck him. Oof. Shit. Sometimes Paul just like steamrolls you.
Yeah.
Sway knows all the right buttons to do it too. Whoa, he baits him in with all those punches, only to land the kick. Nice duck under it. High crushes the wild running tree, I think it was. Nice launch punish. Takes him to the wall. Big damage. Gets the Oki, which is a mid, and he finishes it with the ground pound. Nice. And wow, these last 2 rounds from Sway have looked dominating. Nice low sweeps from Sway. Just tagging in that sweep. Even for chip damage, that did quite a lot. Big damage here. Not going to get the wall, but he goes for the Oki mid. Fails. And he is just, oh, high. That string. So dangerous, and you have to low block the second hit, which is not easy. Campus Rage takes him to the wall. What's the Oki? Hop kick. Now he's against the wall somehow. Sway has very subtly positioned himself very well here. Campus Rage drops the kill. Oh, and Slap takes it. Nice. And face plant. Love that. He's okay, folks. Don't worry. Sway up 2-1. Don't forget, we got Fergus in Grand Finals, waiting for the winner here. Looking like Sway at the moment, but that's not to say that Campus Rage hasn't been playing very well. And I'd love to see Campus Rage continue on here. Oh, big damage is going to do about 35–40%. Nice. Takes the wall, drops the combo though. Gets the wall, sweeps the leg. Nice low parry, that's great. Into the wall combo. Nice, perfect. Such a mental guard break when you get low parried in this game. It's like, yeah. Oh, he knew so much what I was going to do that he risked getting hit to just show me. And it's so good when you're facing the wall as well. When your opponent's facing out, to get that wall splat. And very nice movement from Sway there, moving himself into the into the background, so that he can keep wall positioning. And you might see him move himself into the background here. Yeah, here you go. See, he's moving into the background now. But Campus Rage thinking the exact same thing. Huge launch. Nice. Takes him to the wall. Nope. Drops it. And oh, great break. I didn't know you could break side or back throws. You can. Seems kind of weird that you can. And Campus Rage. And the crowd enjoyed that comeback. Sweeps the leg. A little bit of chip damage. Another one there. These low pokes. Just tagging on damage. It might not seem like a lot, but when it nice launch. But when it gets to the end of the round, you're very happy for that extra little bit of damage you dealt. There it is. There, finish that round out.
Round 4.
Let's see what we got here. That's safe. Oh, look at the wall carry on this throw. Oh, drops the juggle. Unlucky. Low high string. Paul says I have a better version. It doesn't go low, but it does a hell of a lot more damage. Nice whiff punish. There we go. That's what we want to see here in that Captain Carnage. Love me some whiff punishing in any video game. Ultimate and neutral is whiff punishing. If the game doesn't have good whiff punishes, I don't care about it. Nice. Paul with the what is standing for? Yep. Oh man, I'm getting so good at this. Alright. Nice punish. Launch, I mean. Both, I guess. Takes him to the wall. No, he's dropping. It's so unfortunate. Nice break on the grab. Ooh, such a misinput. Another break on the grab. All taps out. He says, no, none of your crap. I know I'm plus here. Ooh, big whiffs. Big whiffs. Those look high. Oh, the hop kick. Look at the damage. And Sway on the verge of taking this, but Campus Rage is going to say, not quite yet. And now he can pressure from free. Yeah. And Sway takes that one, but clap goes out for Campus Rage, who did very well there. Good play from him. And here comes the man to beat. Fergus, CKT Fergus. Looking innocent, but he's not innocent.
No, I hope he picks Asuka.
He won't pick Asuka.
You know,
he couldn't even. So he couldn't beat the Xiao Yu, and he's got 6 rounds to lose. He's definitely 6 matches. He's definitely not going to pick Asuka.
But come on, we need to speed this up.
Yeah, well, you know, 22-24. We got time to watch Fergus piss around. So let's see. CKT Fergus on the right by the looks of it, of course. Why would I get it right? Although...
It could be on the...
Yeah, it could be that they're sitting on opposite sides just to mess me up. I believe it when I see it.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist.
Let us see. No, I got it right, did I?
No, you got it wrong.
Ah!
Okay, well...
Is he going to pick Miguel? Or is he near a female character he plays? He is near a female character that he plays.
Kazumi.
And his Kazumi is definitely stronger than his Xiaoyu, so more pad or stick players out of curiosity. Pad. Definitely more pad players here today. I think the only people really playing stick are those transitioning from other games.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's all pad players. Doesn't really matter. All much of a muchness. So this Kazumi did some serious work in Galway. And he's no slouch with this character. He wants this character to be his secondary.
Oh yeah, Kazumi is like... is or is at least aiming to be Fergus's gun.
Yeah, yeah. And she's got that 1-1-2 string so strong. And he's just poking away here. Nice whiff punish. Dashes in to take a whiff punish. That's so good.
Kazumi is pretty much post.
Yeah. And Fergus just showing that he's in a class of his own. I imagine AJ told him to hurry it up a bit, and he just picked Kazumi. Nice, okay. Not counting Sway out, though. He's played really well all tournament. Big DP whiff. Doesn't get anything. Oh, gets tagged with the end of that string. What's the name of that string?
What? The one where he does like...
1 and then 2.
Oh, like that's down 1-2?
Down 1-2. Okay. I'll say it again when he does it. And you can tell me if I got the right one. Dashes forward. Oh, he goes for the mid. Assuming that Sway's going to get up, but Sway does not get up. And he lands the throw.
Here comes Super.
Yeah, that's going to kill.
Do it. Yeah.
The scaling can affect these things. Nope.
No, I don't know.
Kazumi seems to do damage alright. Let's see how he opens this round out. Backs out. Doesn't want to get... Oh, misses on the whiff punish. I respect the whiff punish attempt, though. You can't whiff punish people if you don't try. Something that I think the Irish Tekken community surely needs to take on, because there's not much whiff punishing going on at all from the other players.
Yeah.
Not saying I could talk, but you know. Yeah. I know it's hard. I know there's those 7 frames of input delay. But
I think it's the kind of idea of trying to force with as well. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a big part of it too, and it's part of it that Fergus definitely has in his game plan with this movement. And ouch! And the crowd claps for the first round taken by Sway. Nice. Wow, that looks guaranteed. All gets the throw. But afraid to approach Kazumi. Nice.
There's a example of ringing off timing that gets like back to the hop kick.
Right. Oh, whiff punish. Oh, very weak whiff punish. He was lucky that final hit did the kill. Not that it would have been very easy for Fergus to come back there or anything, but just like to see him whiff punish with something a bit stronger. There's another big whiff right in front of you.
There we go.
Yeah. And it does so much damage for a whiff punish. Holy crap. Man, maybe I should play Kazumi. Nice. Okay, Sway ducks the second high in that string. That's good. 1-1-2 into the knockdown. So good. And Fergus takes the first match.
You win. Round 1.
The idea of this being like an influence stage as well, I think plays into Fergus's hands more so. Because, you know, he'll give him space to do it. The whole ball game is pretty damn strong. Like,
yeah.
So
maybe he should have changed stages?
Yeah.
But I think it's definitely a trap to get caught in where you just want to mash rematch on a stage. You don't want to sit through the 2 minutes of changing stages. It's quite annoying. That whiff punish is probably, going to kill.
Mind you, no try to just same stage like this game.
So much damage. One whiff throw off Paul, and that was just the end of the round from like 40% health on Sway. Nice low from Sway. Nice with Tiger uppercut with punish from Fergus. And then we look at the damage on just that whiff button. That's what I mean. Okay, that was good. No, dodge. Random super.
No,
unsafe. And Fergus knows the punish. Yeah, Murphy base, it really doesn't matter. Stick or pad. Whatever you're comfortable with. Whatever you like. Whatever you think's cool.
Maximilian Dodo.
Maximilian Dodo. I mean, you know, he knows his stuff, but at the end of the day, it's up to you. 1-1-2 to knockdowns. So good. Tiger uppercut with punish. Look at the damage for whiffing a move in front of CKT Fergus. Into the Oki. Oh, gets the back throw. Damage. Wow. Oh, unblockable! And that's going to happen.
Yeah.
That's going to happen in a new game with a new character.
Damage for unblockable. Unblockables usually take off at least 30%. So I suppose it depends on the speed.
Yeah, she might get something afterwards.
So, point to Fergus.
Yeah, this is certainly more comfortable looking than his Josie. No, sorry, than his Xiaoyu. Nice whip punish. Okay. Oh, takes him down. Okay. Big damage.
Let's see. He's
Cannonball.
Played Violet. He's played Katarina. He's played Josie. He's played.
Look at that shitty punishment. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but yeah, Fergus is whipping a Tiger uppercut in front of you. You have to have something better than 1-2.
Oh yeah, come on.
Like,
it's very
like, I'm not sure that was even that may not have punished. That might have just been a low. 1-1-2 into the knockdown. The medium Oki doesn't hit though.
I mean, if you play a lot of fighting games, that sort of animation kind of just invites.
Yeah, right. Like, you only need to play one fighting game where someone launches himself in the air to know I got something big coming. Tiger uppercut. God, that move is so annoying.
Oh yeah. In this entire tournament so far, Fergus has played 5 different characters, none of which have been ASCAP.
The man's a level above everyone else here. I mean, there's just no other way to put it. He is the second best player in the UK and Ireland, in the Celtic Isles. Turns it over. Oh, she's got a throw off that. Okay. No damage whatsoever. Interesting option. 1-1-2. That mid hasn't hit yet. Doesn't matter though, because you only need to land 2 Tiger uppercuts to win the round. And he gets the low here. No, he doesn't. Sorry. That must have been Noki last time. We're going to see a counter hit launcher. And the crowd is happy to see Sway 1 round off taking a match. Or a game. Apologies, not a match. Both players vying for position here. Nice whiff punish. Dashes in with a 1. Sorry, with a 2. Oh, the low just tags Sway standing. That string. What is that string? It's so good.
3-2.
3-2. 3-2 is good. No doubt about it.
Second hit is safe, but it is high.
Okay. So you got to duck the second hit.
Yeah. Just Tiger into it.
Oh, finally drops the combo. Throw punish. I feel like maybe he can get better punishes there. But you know what? Take the guaranteed damage. Can you take back throws?
No.
Okay, good. That would be silly. Oh! Cheeky Fergus. And you know what? He doesn't even look happy about getting the unblockable win there. Crowd claps for Fergus. We got money for Fergus for this Tekken 7 God. Here it is, my buddy. Congratulations. Well played. Doesn't need to pull the mains out. He knows what he's doing. And yeah, thank you very much for joining us here at Capital Carnage. Really appreciate it if you stuck it out to the end there. Next week will probably be Street Fighter 5.
Maybe, yeah.
Could be Smash. They haven't had a day in the sun in a while, actually. Could be Smash. But definitely hit the follow button if you're not already following. And we'll definitely have more Tekken 7 coming up soon. 22nd of June, mark it in your calendars, is Road to Celtic Throwdown, which is happening in Dublin in the Ashling Hotel off O'Connell Street. Did I get all that right? Sorry, what's the one off O'Connell Street? I always confuse these.
That one is the Royal.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's
the Academy Plaza.
The Academy Plaza, yeah, it's in the Academy Plaza. So, if you're in Ireland, that's the day to make a journey. Come and play Tekken with us. And yeah, thank you very much for joining us.
Nice.
Peace out.
Cheers.
Bye bye.